Jorunna. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Hello, hello, hello. Let me adjust my mic a little bit. There we go. Hopefully. Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me say hi to everybody first. I'm a bit quiet today. I'm not sitting close enough, I think. 1 second. Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me say hi to everybody first. Hi Stio, congrats on first. Hi Generic, hi Wesho, hi Carport, hi Final Bio, hi Fox, hi Dipsiriat, hi Swoos, hi Slipslop, hi Umbekin, hi Annibel, hello, hello, hello. Hi Star Fox, hi Lee, hi Biggest, hi Deep Freeze, hi Garda, hi CG, hi Strange Mortem, hi Ruby. Good morning Garda, good luck with work. Hi Phoenix, hi Falcon, hi Game Boy, hi Biggest, hello, hello, hello. Me yawning. Hi Yoke, Waku Waku, hi News, hello, hello, hello. Hi Luca, happy time zones. Hi SP, hi Dalton, welcome to the music. Hope you had a good sleep. Hi Zine, hi Demon Spawn, hello, hello, hello. Hopefully the washing will trick me into thinking it's not 500 degrees right now. Good God, I'll talk about it in a second. Hi Polly, hi BN, hi Lag, hi Six Shot, hello, hello, hello. Hi Sangu, hi Meadow, hi. It's so hot. Hi Emergy, hello, hello, hello. And hi Black Ghost, hi. Oh shoot, the latest Syberia cooling tech. We just need to, guys, we need to have like a mass hallucination together today. And pretend it's not like ungodly outside. Yet I'm wearing interclothes. Yeah, it's to help hallucinate over here. Oh my god, like I have the AC on, and even the AC, even with the AC, it's hot, man. They're like sending out like health warnings for the temperature right now. Oh my god, I mean, we just have to believe. We just have to believe. Took the hot weather away from us. It's nice to go off there. Lucky. It's gonna hit like we'll feel 47 degrees tomorrow or something. I'm not sure if I'm going to Comic Cat this year. It is way hot, man. It is way hot. It's like today it was like 38 degrees even in the shadow. Crickets are ruining my immersion. tell them to shut it off. Wait, 7? Yeah, the wheel feeling it. Oh, well. He's damn short. I should not go to Comic Cat. I don't think I'll be ready. I am barely able to go outside. I don't think I'd survive. Stick some buns in the freezer to use as cool packs. We'll do that. That actually sounds pretty wise. Slightly breezy in Sweden with a little rain drizzle. So it was you, Sweden. Leave some cold for the rest of the world, please. Mid-teens in the UK today. Oh, I'm jealous. Hey, Spenny, welcome in. It's a temperature. Apparently tomorrow it's gonna be worse. So guess who's leaving the palace even less? I had to leave for a little bit today because I had to pick up a package from the post office, but it's a perfect temperature to ask. Do you like my tan lines? Yeah, why, what happened? It's so hot, man. It's dangerously hot. Don't you have one of those fan-equipped vests they use in Japan? Like the industrial vests? No, I mean, you probably can buy them, but I'm not sure where they'd sell them. Probably in like industrial stores or something. Hey Chiku, welcome in. Things get even worse when it's that bad, right? Is it possible to leave even less? I'm already basically only leaving at midnight. But yeah, no, it's so nice and cool in Syberia today. Don't worry, you guys. We will have a shared mass delusion. And together, if we hold hands, we can pretend it's not hot today. Feel like I'm sweating too much when I'm heading home. Immediate bath when I get home. Man, you're taking a bath? It's like I can't even take a bath right now. Cold shower immediately. Cold shower. Bath, way too hot. Don't know what's better. Scorching heat or nice weather with high end. I mean, both of those are bad. Holding hands is too hot. No, don't worry. Pretend the hands are freezing cold. And we'll cool you down. I still wanted to maybe go to the Tamagotchi onsen collab. But with this weather, it's like even 30 degrees at night, at midnight, you know? The small consolation is that it's not super humid. It's only like 50%. But even so, drink hot liquid so you think the air is cooler. And now it's EP. It felt like 5 seconds. Would still be EP if not for Sea Slug. Oh, I'm really EP today. Hey, yo, it's I had like stupid dreams again. So like I had trouble waking up. Worst things when you want to take a cold shower, but it's so hot that lukewarm water is coming through the cold pipe. Oof. Hey, Crayon, hi, Nasu, hi, Felix. Hello, hello, hello. Remember being in Berlin during a really hot summer? The concrete made it feel like 7C hotter than it is. Oh yeah, it's tough in Europe because you don't have AC. At least there's AC in the palace, you know, under the ocean. Hey, Whistling, hey, Captain, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I don't quite remember the details, but I had one of those like you're back in school again dreams. And in this case it was like not the usual like you forgot about a final exam and now they're taking your degree away. But it was one where like I hadn't gone to school for like the past many months and now I was gonna go to my first class but I didn't have my schedule and everybody was like, wait, aren't you too old to be here? You know, school dreams. What stuff, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I should be asleep. Oh, I'd rather be here. If you do need to get some sleep, don't overdo it, okay? Listen to yourself. Hey, Regulation, hi, Quest, welcome in. Maybe I should take a shower during the lunch break. You should, you know, keep yourself fresh, keep yourself cool. Hey, Silver, hi. Now the cursed dream where I kept going to sleep in a dream, then the dream's layered, and I went to sleep in the next dream. I often have dreams where I can't wake up, which reflects real life where I can't wake up. And hi, Kazu, hi. I must lose so much sleep Thursday. Oh no. What if we were classmates in a dream? If I was in a bunk class, I'd be happy. I will say that like the school grounds were not the same as I remembered them. Hey, news, hey. My trick to cheat exams back in high school was memorizing the subjects that fall on the text. Never got! That's true, they can't catch you if you put your cheat sheet in your brain. The plushies are judging you too. That's true, you simply must lose the dream my class into our bonds. I'll try that next time. But I remember, like, I don't remember everything of that dream. But I do remember, like, going out into the school grounds because I was like, I have to pick up my schedule and they were like, oh yeah, it's over here, and there was like a really giant like gargoyle statue, like it was like the final boss castle in the middle with like some other structures around it, and I was like, I don't remember that being there when I was last at school. And like, you know, my other like classmates and stuff were like, what do you mean you don't remember that? When were you last at school? And I was like, I'm definitely, what's up, fellow kids? Yeah, I remember when that was built. They were like, it's only been a few weeks, right? You remember this has always been there. Hey Daniel, hey, is it school in Gotham? It might as well be. Things sure change. Hey, when you have a school dreams also raining at school? Man, held back for over a decade. I was like looking at it like, I don't remember that. And everybody was like, why don't you remember that? Aren't you our age? Mysterious slug woman. Me when no cringy slug classmate to play Mario Kart with. Oh. I do tend to dream of my schools. I mean, I think that's like the universal experience. It's like, I mean, it's a place you spend like a lot of hours for many years in a row, so and I guess it makes sense that it comes back up as location, right? One high school dream was not getting my diploma and I have to repeat all the years. I was like, do you know how old I am? That's the worst. I hate the ones where you have to repeat everything. No, this, and in a way, this one like mixed it up by being like, oh no, you definitely have still be going at school, but you've just been hikikomori in like the boarding school dorms and you haven't like actually gone to any classes. Go. Good on you for leaving your dorm finally. Go pick up your schedule and do a class. Also, there is a giant gargoyle castle now. Hey, Vero, welcome in, welcome in. What's up, fellow kids? I'm definitely your age. This looks exactly ahead, yeah. Few more years I've spent more times working than going to school. Let's go. You can one day the dreams will stop coming. I don't think it's true. They'll never stop coming. School went through some renovation after Dracula became the school board president. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, look. Have a great day. Have a great day. I'm forcing myself to go because I never properly graduated. See, those are my usual school dreams as well. I think those are like a universal experience. They really suck though. 10 years of hickeying in the dorms. I was so sleepy. Like in the dream, I remember it was like, oh, I kept like sleeping into like 12 or 1, which meant that at that point I was like, might as well just keep hickeying in the dorms and not go to school for. And then at some point I was like, you know, it's okay. I'll overcome my hickey tendencies. I'll actually go to class today. It's kind of nice you're doing skill with this time. You've made some friends you made later. Hey, Zero. As soon as someone you know from school appears, your brain warps everything. That might be it. That might be it. Hey, King Dweep. Hi. Like, I think that, like, the other, like, neat thing... I think, like, the reason why there was, like, giant structures I didn't recognize is because at some point I did, like, look up my old school. And there were, like, obviously, like, buildings and new things there that weren't there that I remember, you know. But this way, there weren't any giant gargoyles in the school grounds that I know of, but it's probably because I was like, oh yeah, no, they did change the school since I left. Boo, Texit, thank you. Are you okay? Did you get that job application you've been talking about? Have you done your taxes? I'm starting to feel you're trying to scare yourself. Hey, Yaiba, how you doing? Hello. Very detailed specific instructions, yeah. Worried I might have to move? I hope you'll be okay with moving. Best of luck. Freaky but it's hickey. I think maybe if I'm starting to become a hikikomori, even my dreams, that might be a concerning sign. I don't know if that would have even registered with me. I mean, I remember one time because I looked at the websites. And I was like, oh man, the art department looks way cooler now than I remember it looking. I'm too cool for job. Then you should be the one scared by tax applications and stuff. Hey, Jason, and thank you for the follow, Gem. Anyone else having weird things due to heat? I think like the heat is definitely making me have like more bad dreams because heat always gives me nightmares. So many new buildings, permanent and pseudo-temporary. Yep. Hey, Garamot. Hey, Scarf. Hey. With the temperature outside was still turned to hickeying. Exactly. It's weird seeing records that are longer there around your school. Oh, my school never had restaurants around it. So that was never an issue for me, though. Now I think about it. Sometimes in my dream, the school will have restaurants around it. Like, in my dream, I'll walk through the grounds and like hit a combini halfway down the line. But those were not there originally. A present for you. Thank you so much for the membership, Akawa. Thank you. Super fun. Please enjoy the emotes. Thank you. I had a dream a few days ago, which is rare, since I don't usually remember them. Oh, but if it's a good dream, then that's a good thing. Oh, and Scarf, congrats on donating your skeleton. Welcome. Well done. What's under my head? My horns, they wiggle. Konbanwa, Kauta. Konbanwa, it's so atsui ne. Wow, atsui. Chiga, Syberia wa samui. Hi, Ursuko, welcome in. And how you enter? I am the giggler, that's what they call me. It's not too hot here, I like it a bit colder as well. Wish it was way colder. Wish it was way colder. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's 80 to 21 degrees. Do you want to trade? Do you like 46? It's like double that over here. Yeah, honto atsui ne. Shio dake wa arigatou. Wa, shiyoi. Wakao. One of the wild things my aunt Sue was leaving during lunch break to go to a nearby bakery. Nice! I often just went home during lunch for elementary. I've been sleeping, couldn't install an air conditioner. Oof, it's hot. That's rough to sleep. That's rough. I used to like have a situation like that back in the Netherlands, and I just had like the fan pointed at my face and just prayed for sleep. You know, my school would sometimes host carnivals. Nice. Hey, Polly, hey. I'd probably stay in my head if I would stay that hot for every year. There. And I feel like I'm dying. It's so hot, Scratcher. Hey, the funky. Hi, Polly. So are you doing endurance training with the scarf and beanie? No, we're deluding ourselves. Today is a Mozo stream where we're getting very, very delusional. And we pretend it's so nice and cool. Don't you love Siberian winter? Look at all that snow. So cold right now. Can you feel yourself cooling down? The chills that are running down your spine? Close your eyes and the snow is falling on your face? Yeah. Together, we can pretend. You should get China's future to exam week. Jealous. I mean, we weren't even allowed to leave school without teacher's permission. But that was because it was a boarding school, so... You put pants inside the fridge? That doesn't sound right. Heat-stroke delusions, basically. We've gotten in trouble leaving the school campus or doing things like Mario Kart, even during lunch. Sweat maxing and blasting yourself with a turbo fan. My high school made a point to make sure students didn't leave during lunch. It was okay for my elementary school, but then not for my high school. Yeah. In elementary, if you lived nearby, you were allowed to go home for lunch. But in boarding school, I mean, I couldn't exactly get a plane home, so... There was no going home for lunch. Well, not like there are restaurants outside of it anyway. And the baking heat and decay has been replaced with regular heavy showers for the past week, so at least the ambient temperature has stopped now. Lucky. Oh, you're good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, is she on her Delulu arc? Love to see it. We're normally not allowed to leave the complex until after school was over. Oh yeah, we were not allowed to leave at all without like teacher's permission. And in those cases, the teachers would like, basically in one of the schools, they would drive us out, and we'd stop by the supermarket. And in the other one, you could get permission on the weekend, but I actually never went because I was nervous leaving. So, and besides, what was I gonna do outside? Like, I would buy things. I had PC room and internet to play on. I just asked the teachers to pick me up some carrot cake whenever they went out. You know, like, what am I going out for? It's the sun out there. PC inside, much better that way. Could go back to the dorm, we couldn't even wander. Oh, I see. If your parents bought lunch, you could eat at the picnic tables. That's nice though. I mean, keep in mind, the dorms were on the school grounds. It's not like you were wandering to other places. My elementary was really new as I went there. It was just completed. Oh, nice. My elementary, I think, was in the middle of like with new walls, so most of the time we spent in like one of those like temporary pop-ups outside. Hey, Autoplex, hey. You could bring in one friend to eat at the picnic table with you and your parents. Oh, that's nice. And hi, Momon. Hello. What else I couldn't do outside is both painfully relatable and pitiable. No offense. It's okay. I am indeed both relatable and pitiable. No, don't pity me. I was having fun on like the internet. I was like on Neopets and reading forums and playing flash games and stuff. I was doing what I wanted to do. The sun's always glaring when I'm in there. Exactly. I don't think the sun likes me, you guys. Maybe the sun likes me too much, and that's why it keeps shining down on me. And it knows I'm still one of the warriors of light, even if I'm not in active service anymore. Hey, Akami, welcome in. And let me talk about glasses. There we go. But yeah, that's... I mean, is that the update? I guess that's the update of how things are under the ocean right now. The ocean is boiling and I sent help, the fish are dying. It's basically the current update. Spend most of the day playing Dokkan. Oh, nice. Hey, Zoinka, hey. Oh, that reminds me. Hey guys. Guess what? I got into the Digimon beta. Yeah. So now I can learn Digimon card game rules. Now I can learn Digimon card game rules. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to like show any of that or whatever, but I will then flex my my knowledge or something afterwards. Yeah, influence method to favor the Common desk. If they allow me, I will try to make the deck that Crest like advised me to do with all the sea slugs. Don't whisper in my ear. No, I will whisper whenever I want. You can't stop me. You can't give orders to the Empress. Yeah, NDA and all. I mean, it didn't say in the email that you weren't allowed to say you got in. So I'm assuming it's okay to say you got into the beta, but I probably can't say anything in the game. I'm sure that like once I download it, it will have like a whole thing, like no screen caps or whatever. That's how it usually goes with like the beta test. But I'm excited. Probably won't have like that much time to play it, but you know. Hey, snoozing. Hey. C6 will be a while, I'm afraid. Maybe we can still go for an outer blue deck. I see. I guess the game might not launch with the whole set in, that's still. No security team, we found the leak and then they'll send ninjas to my house and shoot me with sniper rifles or something. Hey Dustin, hey. I'll take time to actually learn Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! First. Nah, start learning Digimon. You have to come even closer. How much closer do you want me to be? I'm like, guys, I have my scarf. If I came any closer, I'd be eating you. Can't possibly come closer. Jesus, I was slaying Dokkan, yep. But yeah, I don't have like a lot of stuff to report on today. I will be doing Snack of the Week tomorrow, just because I want to give myself a decent chance of finishing Syberia 2 today before singing lesson starts. Someone's might be into that, well I won't eat them. That's, you know, no loopholes. Hey Sky, hey, and hey Taniki, hello. Digimon should be easier than modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So I've heard. You've been watching Uma Musume, how have you been enjoying it? How about you? She can do it. But before we go in, I do have like the fan art. Ta-da! New fan art! New art by Chanchima. It's really pretty, it's really nice. It's so good, right? It's the one that's on the schedule this week. Chanchima has drawn for me before. Actually, I can show off the other one they've done a few years ago, so you can kind of see their art evolving. She was actually one of the first people I commissioned way back in the day, so this one is like 4 years old. You can kind of see the way they evolved. I love both of them still, though. It's so good, right? It's so good. Is that lewd hand-holding? Yeah, I'm lewd hand-holding with myself. They've also like drawn the in-between like transition for like Joe RPG, which you'll see this week for the RPG stream. Just as well. They have a very nice soft style. I like it a lot. And this time there's super cute buns in there, because 4 years ago, Buns the mascot didn't exist yet. Do you have a favorite character from Dragon Ball? Frieza. Or Android 18? Or they're probably not gonna have like... No, they're probably not gonna have her though. But like, yeah, put Frieza in. They'll definitely have him. Hey Otagana, hi Wajango, hello. My favorite character is Super 17. That's on Suno. You might have to explain what Suno is. Is that an abbreviation for something? Frieza does count as nepotism? What do you mean I can't like have my father as my favorite character? You're telling us what if I become Egg and marry Egg, and this just makes me think Egg became you? Maybe Egg did become me? Looks like you're blushing about holding your own hands. Yeah, it seems that like Mermaid is a bit shyer. Hey Kazadao, hey. Suno, the girl from the village in the snow that the red ribbon arm receives. Oh, gosh, that's a long time ago. Yeah, she's cute. She's very cute. Can you make that a death mask? I could ask Janchima if she'd be willing to let me sell that for the next time I do merch. I'll keep it in mind. And I'll have to see if like not all artists will let you purchase commercial rights retroactively, but I can ask. I can ask. Hey, that's Stalker. Hey. Can also show this one. They gave me like 2 PNGs of the princess versions alone. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love Chanchima's art style. It's so pretty. Hey, P-Meat. Hi. Hey. Welcome in. Only have 2 teams. One's tournament power one. The other one's built. Oh, I see. I don't know much about the game. Super cute, right? Thank you, Chanchima. I've been like eagerly waiting for this for a while. I've been wanting to like recommission them for a bit. But they are very busy. They get like a lot of requests. So like technically, like I sent this out like quite a while ago, and I was so excited to see it finally came in. It's worth the wait. Chanchima, I highly recommend to anyone. Hey, Mars, hi, is this really happening? Yep, it's exactly this code. Need to look at these when I need a smile. They're so cute. Like, now I'm kind of thinking maybe I want it as a desk mat. I will definitely ask them. Loves the art, very cute and Genki, right? I keep worried that, like, I've already sold some desk mats before, like... I feel like most people already have one, but this is very cute though. It's okay, another desk mat is fine. Would make for a great one, right? It's so cute. It has such a good, like layout and stuff. Would be a good PC desktop wallpaper. Is it time to change my desktop wallpaper? Is the question. I've had like the same one for a while with the hamburger, but I have one, but not a dual one yet. Okay. And if you can just get a hand one-off print for yourself, would be good for a hand cam setup. That's still. That's not for every month. You can keep switching it out. Hey, okay, hey. Oh god, that's so cute. I'm sorry, I keep looking at it. Yeah, you can look at it some more. This is the schedule for this week. I could do a thing where I'd switch to a different image on every startup. Chill. Are you cold? Yes, I'm so freezing. It's so cold. It's so super cold out here in Syberia. Like that they do Bojo 2.0. Me too. They have such a sweet, soft style, and I like that they do them together. I really like that they, do them together, which is so sweet. My opponent at the local knows when I'm in trouble when I whip out the Jorunna replay match. Yeah, exactly. If you get it made as a match, you could also maybe see if a Riftrunners playmat is possible. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm not sure if they do like collabs for that, but that would be nice. Have we reached Syberia yet? I think we're getting really close. I think we're getting really close. I think we're in Syberia with an I, but not in Syberia with a Y currently. But yeah, hopefully we'll reach Syberia today, ? The rest is... actually, there's a couple of new games this week. So Fallout 3, as usual, on the Tuesday. And then Shantae Advance, Risky Revolution. I got the game, finally. In the mail. I will say... it's not worth, like, buying the special edition. Sometimes you get the game, like, 5 months later. But I do have the Game Boy Advance cartridge. And I'm very excited, which means that I can play it on the Game Boy Advance, by which I mean through the GameCube player, so I can stream it. But that's exciting because it is actually a Game Boy Advance cartridge. For people who don't know, Shantae Advance is a game that went into production in 2002. It got cancelled in 2004 because no publishers would pick it up. It was supposed to be the second Shantae game, but the first one didn't do very well. So that's why I got cancelled at the time. But these days, Shantae is a lot more popular, a lot more of a cult classic. So they actually got the funding and the distribution to make it available. It's basically, Lost Media that like finally got a release now. Hey, Callum, hey. In Syberia, it's just you, your plucky journalist adventure, your 400-pound seal beer hybrid. Would you say that Mega Man Command Mission counts as a Mega Man game? I mean, I hope so, because I'm gonna use the Mega Joe model for it. At least I got it before the Steam version released. I got it like 2 weeks before the Steam version came out. But yeah, it's kind of a Star Fox 2 situation, where the game finally released. And it's famous because of the Green website. I think Shantae is famous because it's a fun game. And a lot of people have really enjoyed it. If you go to this site, and the cards that are gonna be around will be... Oh, okay, and these tabs. I see. Before it really held out hope for that girl, and their patience paid off. Hey, Wasugi, hey. You know, they're good games. They're really fun. It's also kind of fun that like I can finally play Shantae again, because like I have played the other Shantaes on stream, but that was before I started archiving my vaults. So there is no documentation of those. Which is a shame, because like I will say to this day that the original Shantae is kind of tough, and I'm quite proud of beating the Game Boy Shantae. I still have the original one. Nice. Look forward to seeing it, and I've played Shantae myself. I think they're very fun. I recommend them if you can like look into it. So this is my first Shantae game now. Yeah, definitely. Sure. If no one watched me play it, did you really play it though? Yeah, Joel lost media, basically. Real question, can you dance like Shantae? Yeah! Will you get to see RPG Joel at the Tummy Token to be more Shantae-like? That actually reminds me, I might have something I can use for the stream, but that's only if I have time to set it up. But RPG Joel will be coming out on Friday, when we're gonna be playing Wise. I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing this right. With the tummy dance, yeah. Shantae Joel would go hard, right? Ease one. So I will finally play that. You guys have been asking for it for a while, and it looks pretty cool. It's Isu. Okay. One of these days I will remember it. Maybe once I finally start playing it, I'll be like, yes, ease. It'll be nice PC RPG Joel, and yeah, it's been a little while. And then there's Mega Man Command Mission, maybe the most requested Mega Man game. Almost memes to the fact of how often you guys were asking when I would play Mega Man Command Mission. But you know, if I'm gonna be setting up my GameCube anyway, I guess we can play Command Mission at the same time. East Chronicles is the best one. Okay. I think Wise would be a better pronunciation in English, but it ends up being more like Ease. It is what it is. She's one of my favorites. Yeah, no, I'm excited for it too. I've heard it's a fun one. When I play Command Mission? Thursday! I can answer this now. Easily one of the best soundtracks out there, yeah. Hey guys, what kind of exploration does my transform have? You can travel through any shadow. So if the shadows go up the wall, you can like walk through the shadows up the wall. I think that would be a fun gameplay mechanic. Kind of similar, like in spirits to the one in like the Link to the Past sequel. You send you clips from the G Gundam dub before you play. And then Saturday, Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Yeah! And then Sunday, probably no stream. Unless I change my mind and stream anyway. But I should probably, you know, do regular things at least one day a week, so... We'll see. Big snoozing Sunday, that's the plan. I haven't sent my PC off for like repairs yet. Largely because I still need to record a cover, and my singing teacher was like sick for a while, so I have 2 weeks to record it now, and then I will send my PC off for repairs. I promise. Only each game I played was a turn-based strategy one on the NDS. Ooh, nice. It did not capture me. Oh, that's a shame. Unpacking. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, like Toppo would have made a cooler villain than Jiren. Honestly, that's like post-C stuff. I don't like know Jiren and all those kind of guys. But yeah, that's the schedule for this week. I'll for change if things don't go well, I guess. But I'm assuming that like my GameCube doesn't like catch fire before Wednesday, in which case it will look like this. How do I feel about bumper cars? Is this a trick question? Like regular bumper cars. I'll be honest, like they make me a bit dizzy. I feel like when I was younger and was in bumper cars, like there would always be like older slugs who like get really aggressive and they go like Pwah! And then like try to break you. And I'd be like in pain and bruised because I get like tossed around inside of the car. So because of that, I never enjoyed them as much. Gotta unpack the boxes so you have room for the Kawa boxes. That's still. Let's hope your PSP won't catch fire. I hope not. Cheating by the DC Fire Gamer. Recent artists steal bumper cars. That's not true, you're lying. Oh, there is actually another Joe Arts fan art by Splint, which is very cute and very pretty. But maybe a bit too sexy to show on stream, but you can find in the art tag. Forced luck that boosts like a banana, yep. They need age brackets for bumper cards, absolutely. Like, I don't think, like, you know, elementary slugs should be put together with high school slugs in the bumper cards. That's the big thing. You could have used the blue shell, if only, if only. Steal my leg and Gimpy after young Mr. Burns gets randomly with his bumper car. See. Like the 14 to 18 age rate goes crazy with grabbing speeds, and because they haven't finished developing their brain empathy patch yet, they have no qualms about murdering small children. Which is why I think they should be separated, like weight classes for bumper cars. God, I felt like I got some bad bruises from the day that the bumper cards came like to the school festival. This seems in a row not showing off the arch. I see one, yeah. And you guys can find it. Destroy the child with bumper cars. Sometimes even that's what the children would drive into you at full speed when you just got into the car. It's right! Unbelievable. It sounds like a Momo situation. Some of the greatest achievements: Shantae Advance, Whiskey Evolution, and Game Boy Advance. Seeing cute things suffer is fun. I get cute aggression, but I think in high school age children it's just psychopathy. Where they just want to see people scream. Hey Lindsay, how you doing? Hey. Sounds like until the bumper car nation attacked. Number Call of Danger Amusement parks have requirements that small children ride together with an adult. Well, they probably should. Because otherwise, the small theoretical child might get thrown around and really hurt themselves inside of the car when the teen nation attacks. I mean, I like the bumper car mini game in like some games. I like Mario Karts and like the Mario Party mini game. Oh, I like the bumper cars in Banjo-Tooie. Just want to hear people scream stereotypical high school isekai. Yeah, basically. So I'm guessing we're gonna find a lot of bumper cars, huh? Well, we'll see this week. We'll see. But yeah, let's update schedule-wise. Let's get into the game. Because let's see if we can finish it up today. Half-hour limit. To be fair, I never said half an hour was the limit. I just said I'd do it faster today. And I still did. And getting heated while the bumper cars carry around builds characters, what my uncle says. I mean, this may be true, but at the same time... The smell of burning plastic and metal was not my favorite in bumper cars, yeah. Small steps. Okay, let's load the game. So, last we left off, which was only a few days ago. Wait 1 second, let me make sure I can see things properly. There we go. Remember to save on the regular to protect against crashes, yeah. Okay, so, if I keep rapping fast, I'll become a rapper. I'm always yapping so fast. People say they can't understand what I'm saying. Okay, but last we left off, we were told we have to open Oscar's heart, which is slightly concerning. But I guess we'll go do that. Now, hopefully, that doesn't mean that we're gonna surgery him, but just like metaphorically make him open up to us or something. He is a robot, so...
I'm in a log cabin.
Oh.
Kind of a hunting den. There's fresh footprints. Kid Walker came by here not long ago. Several days at most. I would guess you must have gone fishing. Find something to eat. Found some clues here. Some strange kind of bait.
Canton, I'm tired. I couldn't give Jack for your namby-pamby clues. I want the girl, you hear me? Canton, Canton? Canton, answer me for Christ's sake! Canton!
New York. Are you receiving me?
Badly. Canton, speak up!
Oh my god, he's gonna get eaten by the bear.
There's a mine. They get a major one.
Oh my god, the assassin's gonna get eaten by the bear. Oh my god, well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. We just need to make Oscar fall in love with us. I hope that's what we're supposed to do, yeah? The bear friend. I guess the bear's on our side now. Hey, Captain. Sniff, sniff. Smells like Momo abuse. Kate Walker's been here. Another life ruined by Kate Walker. Poor private investigator. We might have caused an innocent man to be eaten by a bear. Sometimes you get the salmon, sometimes the bear gets the salmon. Sometimes the bear gets you. Today's just one of those days that, wait, was it, I think, this way? 1 second, trying to remember. Yeah, this is the way to the outside. Okay. My biggest fantasy is that Oscar can fix her. Is the man who's hunting you innocent? I mean, for all he knows, we might have gone missing because, like, Kate doesn't talk to people. And maybe we just got, like, eaten by something terrifying or whatever, you know? Wait, this is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. Gotta join drive. Good luck, good luck. Since you love bumper cars, have you played the new Mario Kart? I don't even have a Switch 2. I cannot play what I do not have. Sometimes the sound is you. The guy is a private eye. He's just doing his job. Like, you know, especially since our mother is like putting the heat on them and saying she's gonna sue them for like us going missing. Like, oh, they know it's because like a lady has been murdered in Syberia or something, you know? Hey, Aviso, maybe we're being kidnapped. Sounds strange that Syberia has lost if there's a train track that leads to it. I mean, how could someone ever follow a train track? To be fair, at this point, the train track does break. And it, you know, went off a cliff. And he saw us in the hut, so... I guess there is that. Need Switch 2 for the fire game? I do. That's true. Kate Walker told Kate Walker's mom that Kate Walker is not coming home. Hey, Vaiso, am I cold? Oh yeah, I'm so cold. I'm so chilly. It's so nice and cool today. I'll never play Campfire. Philadelphia. Was Philadelphia a Switch 2 exclusive? Or was it releasing on both of them? I can't remember. Okay, let's go talk to Oscar. Come on, Oscar. How dare you send my daughter to a quaint village in the scenic Alps? Oh, expensive spades. Actually, they didn't give me any money. I've had to like steal money from like gumball machines. I don't think we're on like the credit card. Screen case is probably gonna be multi-platform. Okay. Oscar?
Hi, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Give me your heart.
I just spoke with Hans, and...
Oh, so he is better.
I don't know. He
Huh?
said some strange things. That automatons had been created for a day when... Well, that... Maybe one day you'd open up your heart for him. You okay, Oscar?
Our efforts should be focused on getting the train down, Kate Walker.
Oh, he's not sounding right there. That's... Uh-oh. Are we murdering Oscar? I'm a little concerned. I'm a little bit worried. How many Syberia games are in this series? I think there's like 4 or 5, but only 2 for this one specifically. I forget.
What did Hans mean by open up your heart?
Each thing in its own time, Kate Walker. For now, let us concentrate on finding a way of getting the train into the Yukon village.
Oh, he's sounding distressed. Hey, Ketchup, hey, there's a 5th one? I don't know. I'm just going off what I feel people have told me. You guys have Google, you can check it. Gonna bang the machine? Sounds like we might be murdering him. Which concerns me. We'd sacrifice the old man to save Oscar instead, right? The old man is like 1 day away from dying. I'm sorry, Hans, but we love Oscar.
Oscar!
Hans is pretty cool,
Hans at
but...
last.
Okay, there's 4.
Excellent.
Okay.
And what did he say?
Nothing.
Nothing? But is he okay?
No, Oscar. Hans is not okay at all.
Already in the gameplay? I mean, there's no government-mandated jab. Sometimes we just start earlier.
We've got to find some way of getting Hans back on his feet.
Absolutely,
I'm locked
Kate
in.
Walker.
This mask symbolizes some sort of friendly spirit for the Yukos.
Ah.
Maybe if you were to wear it, the Yukos would agree to help me pull the cable.
Makes sense.
I'd look totally ridiculous. Kate Walker, I don't like the idea at all.
Go on, Oscar.
Oscar.
I'm only doing this for you, you know.
Open your heart and wear the mask. Oh, I hope we're not killing him.
There. Hello, little Yukos. No need for alarm.
Oh, Oscar's so cute.
Nanook metal. Tuk tut.
Toot toot. Oh. Someone started yap tap cheat. Hey, I've gone over now before too. I could see him masked only from behind, it seems. Classic ones are 1 and 2. The later ones were released later and were less popular. I think the second one,
To be sure, Kate Walker.
concludes one story, no? So, yes, should be government mandated. No, we're in a chilly place to get all bundled up. Yes, exactly. Don't remember this part of the Man in the Iron Mask. No, this is just the movie, The Mask, you know. He's gonna go all green. He's secretly losing 5 minutes because of the intro screen? No. I kept being made too loud. I missed present minutes. It's game time. Each one yaps according their needs. Oscar.
Look, my friend Oscar can't be an evil spirit. He's wearing this pretty good spirit mask.
Pull it. Tuk tut.
It checks out.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. He looks way less dangerous like that. You saw, Oscar isn't dangerous. So will you help me now? Please, the cable is too heavy for me.
Ganemuk. Tuk tut.
It's okay, Ketchup. Just replay the first half hour. You'll get your yaps. Okay, you have to say the smoking lines. The only way they'll know. I will do no such thing, Kate Walker. Hey, wait. I will block say hey. Be close to the part where Kate Walker suplexes the train. I don't think Kate Walker is strong enough. I mean, she has great upper body strength, but she doesn't like using it, unfortunately. Only when climbing sheer ice walls, I'm afraid. But no, she will not utilize such a thing for other means. This game of multi-track ticketing, I hope. Okay. Oh, okay, so that makes the... Okay, that makes the rope out. I see. Kate can't even roll under. Silly Kate. She can just use Phoenix down on the train. Hey, Penta. Okay. And then there was like the machine inside that's like presumably to roll the train in. Have to interact with that. Needs to weak-legs to suplex the train. Yeah, she's Kate Walker, not Kate Roller. She's strong by as Momo. Well, she would never want to get her hands filthy with river water. Hey, you know, hey. Kate can try casting Vanish then Doom. You know, I think that would work. Sometimes the physics of this game amuse me. I mean, they're puppet physics, so... If you were an automaton, it would make sense. Okay. Which lever? This one? Okay, this one seems to be doing the job. Okay. You're so chilled? Yeah, I am, land. Welcome in. Okay. I mean, after all, our friend would not be able to walk through the snow. We have to get him in there. Doesn't look safe? Nah, trust me. Hans built this, so... Why do stuff when you can trick poor children to do it? That's the Gate Walker model. You know, that's what Gate Walker's all about. Okay. Wait, no, should I talk to... I should talk to Oscar again, no? Oh, okay, I have to like look at the train from a different angle. I see. Those are some strong woods. I mean, wood is pretty strong, you know? It's what we used to make roller coasters with and all that. Back in the day. Oh wait, the train is over there. Oh, in that case I should get around from here. Hey, Uzumaki, hey. You know, the Netherlands used to have a wooden roller coaster up to quite recently, but then they did replace it. It used to be called the Pegasus. It was a pretty neat roller coaster, but I think for safety reasons and lack of popularity, they wound up changing it out for... I forgot which one replaced it. Hey, Mystic, hey. Amount of Mammoths is concerning. I mean, they do say that they keep just like coming in on the ship, right? For many centuries now. So I guess they got plenty. And some on the ice still. Reminds me of child labor scene in Snowpiercer. Man, that's a movie I watched a while back. Mom used to tell me about the wooden casters at Busch Gardens and stuff. Oh, yeah, they're like high maintenance. And people start liking the other ones better, so I think a lot of them just get replaced over time. There's two very old wooden roller coasters in Denmark, which are popular and maintained. Nice. Momo light a match next to the wood roller coaster. Momo, no! You're already in prison. Everything's made out of tusk. Yep. It's a tusk kind of society. They do worship mammoths, so... Checks out.
Oscar, are you all right?
Are you still here, Kate Walker? Mr. Vorarlberg needs you terribly. Please do not procrastinate.
Shouldn't you... Your heart, Oscar? It's also a TV show. Yeah, I started watching some of the TV show. But I'll be honest, it was getting a bit too silly for me. The original movie is already a little bit silly. Like around the time that there was a second rival train, I was like... I have seen the one of the Willy Wonka sequel theory. It's a funny one. Look, Captain Terry looks so different now, right? I guess it's because we uncoupled the other train, so we have like a longer look in. Hey, dysfunctional, hey.
Hans said, "You will have to open up his heart for me." Is that something you could do, Kate Walker? And he was talking about you, Oscar. It seems to be something important for the completion of his voyage. But what's it all about?
Kate Walker, I am really very pleased to have met you.
Oscar, I don't understand.
It was really a very beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say farewell.
But Oscar, I don't want to.
Automatons are constructed to serve man. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
No! I will never forgive Hans. I will never forgive Hans. They're making me kill Oscar.
Hang on, where are you going?
My
I
husband!
have perfectly understood, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, and it is time I served some purpose.
You are more than an automaton, Oscar. You are so much more. Like, we barely know Hans, man. Oh. Kate, you gotta stop him. Kate, you gotta catch him before it's too late. Hans will pay for his crimes. No! Oscar, it's true. You are the most human person in this game.
Hello?
Kate?
Mr. Marson.
Kate, you gotta snap out of it now. You know, we're all scared witless.
My automaton's
You shouldn't
dying,
worry.
sir.
Honestly, I'm fine.
Kate, we've got a private dick out looking for you. Trust this guy. He can help you.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Marson.
No. Sir, we have to hurry. Our robot is gonna die. It's a heart inside this tin man. You might be thinking open heart in a literal sense. I think that's the intended sense, unfortunately. Man. Hey, look, hey. It's some old slang. Oh no. Wait. Hey, Sanctu, hey. Need to remember where the room was where they were keeping Hans. It's like somewhere in the back of the cave. Going faster, Kate Walker, faster! Oh yeah, it's like over there that we need to be. Okay. Come on, Kate Walker. Haven't heard of the word since the Nail Wolf books. I mean, you have to like read more like detective thrillers and stuff. It comes up a bunch of those. Oh, hiyo, strength, hey. Okay. And it's like around here, no? God, I'm like not great at navigating this cave. Hey, yeah, wasn't it? I think I took a warrant. I think so too. I swear, I saw it like a second ago. Nice 360, thank you. I'm really good at those. Hold on, this place is so cold. Right? Hold on. Like over this way. What? Yeah, there it is. Found it back. This is where we go. Okay. Now I'm a little bit worried. Oscar? What have you done to Oscar, you monster? Oh, wait, they're making me do the heart surgery? Oh, release him! No! It's a bomb.
Hold on, Hans.
No, hold on, don't do it, Hans, is what you should be saying. This is messed up.
Excuse me.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
Whoa! It's gonna make me kill him with my own hands? Whoa! I think we're transplanting Hans and like Oscar's heart into Hans or something. Where's Momo when you need him? Oh man. Oh man. Yes, it kind of does feel like we're transplanting Hans into Oscar with this setup. This is messed up. I mean, do I have like any clues? I guess we're just doing it. Got my man Oscar. Hey, Scotchy. I was like 90 with dementia. It's his time. Like, we're killing Oscar for this. Oh, okay. So we have to do things in the right order, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. So I have to figure out which two go together. I see. Should be a clue in the tent. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Okay, is Hans evil? I feel Hans might be evil. I guess like maybe when this game came out, they would be like, nobody cares about robots. Surely they will want the human guy to survive. And they want the automaton to sacrifice his life. Surely, but I don't know. Maybe they did not anticipate people getting attached to Oscar. I died on. I can't believe they got my man Oscar like this. Man. When do we get a car chase? I don't think that's in this game. People found for ChatGPT approved them all.
Hi there.
Ah, Miss Kate Walker.
I've got to find some way of helping Hans.
Late, Miss Walker. Very late.
Very late.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, could you help me?
You find help in your dreams, Miss Kate Walker.
Hi there.
Toot toot.
Toot toot.
I've got to find some way of helping Hans.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
Thank you, lady. Thank you.
What is it?
Ma'am.
You find help.
Okay, so I'm guessing the clue might have been in the dream sequence we did 2 days ago. Hey, Necromancer, hey. This lady isn't very tuk-tuk if you ask me.
Yes, at 7:15 exactly.
Oh, okay, 7:15. It's when his father would start work. Okay. Hey, Felio, hey. There's nothing tuk or toot about this, right? Found you out of the what do mods. Can't believe they're making Oscar do this just because Hans is woman. Why? David Cage would never. God, I can't believe she's making me do heart surgery on our future robot husband. Maybe Hans can rebuild Oscar's heart and he will keep his memories. He better. I hope this doesn't kill Oscar. So 7:15. Okay, so it's like a clock. Okay. Oh, I can only do 4 on the second part. What if I do 1 in each cardinal direction then? Oh, okay. Okay. Here, come on. Ew, that's gore. That's gore of Oscar. They're murdering him. Oh. Yamero. At least Kate is crying. They just made me murder Oscar for this? I will never forgive Hans. I hope Oscar still has his soul still alive and everything on the day. I can't believe they made Oscar into power armor. Man. Worth it? Not at all, man.
Hans, you had planned everything to make it to the very end, whatever it cost.
I will never forgive Hans. I will never forgive Hans. Hans never asked for this. Hans literally asked for this. He made us do this. He told us to do open heart surgery. He's just wearing him like a skin suit.
Hans, you had... is Hans?
Hans okay. Kate must prepare a voyage now.
Prepare the voyage? But I don't know how.
Toot toot.
Oscar was murdered and she's laughing? The ex-possession crew police lost their fiance, man. The moment of poor, I understood the weakness of that. He's not dead. I mean, he's not talking. I think we tore open his heart. Isn't the heart where his soul was? There was like nothing left inside. I think that, like, you know, without a heart, he might be dead, man. Aww. Nick just committed henshin. I hope that Oscar comes back after Hans leaves his body shoot. He's shut down? I don't know. He sounded really sad beforehand. He sounded really depressed and sad, and like, it was a wonderful journey, Kate Walker. He sounded kind of final about it, so I have doubts. Maybe Oscar is in a better place now away from Kate. No. Shadow discarded Oscar's hands and feet and requested for those, right? Hans created Oscar just to murder him. Like, I do hope that maybe after Hans like kicks it, Oscar can come back, but it sounded so final. Takes over Hans like a cursed Warhammer 50k. If Oscar is still alive, that's the best end, but man. Okay, so I do have to do the train puzzle.
All these controls. Nothing works without the key. This train's useless without its driver.
Oh. Do I have the key? Oh, I do have the key. Okay. I was wondering about this puzzle. I guess now we drive the car. Oh, is this? Okay, that's where the key goes.
This thing's...
Okay, that one's stuck. Okay, that one is not stuck.
This thing's...
That one's stuck.
Stuck!
Okay. Most of these things are stuck. Oh. Oh. Okay.
This thing's... stuck!
Okay. Ah. This one's not stuck. Oh, what's this? Wait, is that some weird... What? Why? What's this snake? What's this snake doing? What's this snake doing? Got no time for breaks, gotta get back to work. Oh, best of luck with the heat. You got this, you got this.
Stuck!
Okay, well that's concerning, but okay, so we're lowering the snake. Okay. If the train's had arms the whole time, couldn't we have just used it to what is this snake doing? Couldn't we have used it to grab the goal? Time to grab Hans the key, yeah?
This thing...
Okay, wait, this was the snake, right? Wait, that's not the snake, hold on. Hey, Black Ghost, this is... Well, what is that? It's a chainsaw?
This thing...
Oscar's doing fine, I hope so. Okay, this is the snake, this is the snake. It's a torpedo tube. Okay, that's the snake, that's the snake. This one takes the snake back in. I don't think we want to put the snake back yet. That one's stuck.
This thing...
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's the torpedo. It's not like any of his parts were destroyed. I mean, I don't know, man. He seemed very depressed when the end was coming. I think maybe opening his heart might have killed him. Okay, that just removes the snake. Hey, Alpharius, hey. Okay, do I need to, like, oil this thing up? Like, unstick some of these? I don't have any oil, though. I wonder if I have to, like, go and unstick it first. Because some of them seem to be quite stuck. Unless they only unstick if you do it in the right order. Let's ask Oscar. Oscar should have known how to do this. Oscar would have understood. Hey, Yuri. A couple of the times you sound like she's saying this stinks. Yep. Kind of does. Seems to be a big flaw in Hans's plan. I mean, if Hans is feeling so good right now, then why doesn't he come and operate his own train, huh? You know? He knows how this thing works, no point
doing that.
Okay, so no point... Oh. Okay. This lady knows more than I do, evidently. Oscar wakes up. I think it's stuck, Kate.
No point.
Okay. Oscar could have taught me how to use this. Oscar would have known. This stinks. Looking at the dishes, no point in doing that. Remember to do your dishes, Wilby. Okay, so there's definitely like a right order to this. Oh, okay, wait, this... That's when I can... Oh! Okay, now the snake is going down. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on, snake is going down now. What if I
No
click?
point doing that.
Still no point in doing that, okay. If you feel enough, Oscar will wake up. You go down because I just walked past the dishes. Do your dishes, Jaiba. Oh. I mean, it's... What's it eating? Well, it ate something. I'm worried. I'm worried about... Okay, so the snake has had the food. Okay. Well, this... The size of the snake goes up and down. So now it's eaten. What if I send it back up? Maybe coal? Maybe. But if I could eat coal, why did I have to use the grabber for the coal before? Nice fit meal for the train, yeah? Can you believe how tired that other video was? It was even like too much vodka. I was like, oh my god, that's literally Lutra. Might puke in the back. I think it might, yeah.
This thing's...
Okay. Oh, no, that's the one in front. Yeah, the goal was above before, not below. But the snake can go up and down. Just sounds like maybe they made a bad snake. If that's an issue. Sounds like a subpar snake in that case.
No point. No point.
Oh, there's no point in doing this now. I sure Kate. I know I did something with it while the thing was up at some point, but I have no idea what this thing in front does. Okay. Okay, become a professional train cutter, right?
This thing...
Now it's stuck. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta have Nokia phones and weird coal-eating mech snakes, right? Oh. Ah, so now we're heating the train. Okay. That's good, we've got heat. We've got the heat. Oh, this whole time Oscar could have done most of the stuff he sent you on the mission because he was stalling. It's because he wanted to have more fun with us. Maybe that's it. He didn't want it to be over yet. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I have exploded the train. Oh no. I have... Oh no, is this... This... Oh no. Oh no. Kate. Kate Walker. Kate Walker. Do not exploit the border. Oh. Oh, did we melt the boat? Oh, so that's what we were trying to do. Oh. Oh. このようなスティンパンク感じはいいよね、いいよね。私もスティンパンク好き。Release the steam. Hi, Emery. Okay, okay. I mean, they did tell us we had to get the ice off the boat. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Oh my god, I thought I got a bad ending. I thought I was about to explode the train for a second there. So what was the point of sending the snake upwards? Because if you send the snake upwards, that didn't do anything. That was a red herring, huh? Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't even really notice the boat there. The red herring, yeah. The red snaking. Let's sneak. Okay, well, now the boat's ready to go. That's great. That's great. Let's go check out the boat. We got to go behind the train. There was coal there too. Oh. Going to do this to you tomorrow, Hans. Kate sends him a video of the guy getting stolen by the steam cooker. Was that Hans who was walking onto the ship? Hans, I will never forgive you if Oscar is dead. If Oscar is dead, I will never forgive you. Let it be known, Hans. Kate may forgive you, but I won't. Back in the right place. Welcome back, Emily. Okay. Oh, is that Hans? Is that Hans?
Hans,
Kate did look
are
very
you ready to
horrified.
continue the voyage?
Yeah, she did.
We are
She was
only
like
missing
crying.
your friend, the Yuki.
You want to take the Yuki?
Aww.
We might need him, Kate.
No, don't feel sympathy for Hans. Don't feel sympathy for Hans. He is a manipulator. But I do want my Yuki. Seems Kate has forgiven him too soon. She should at least confront him about murdering Oscar. You know, sentence him to 50 years in the bear wiggler. Exactly. We're missing another friend, Hans, not just my Yuki. Hans is sentenced to the max snake. I'm still with Oscar in a way. Look, BN, if I were to skin somebody and wear their flesh suits, that does not make me them. that still makes you a murderer. You can't just skin someone alive, wear their suit, and pretend to be them. That's psychopathy, Hans. Not even gonna ask about the resurrection, right? He's gonna take advantage of that poor Yuki too. Right. Putting him in the paint shaker. Putting him in the steam cooker. Okay, set him free. Oh, like that. Okay. The bear wobbler. Put them in the bear wobbler. She's skin, Hans. Hans, no. No. Joe, never let it wear the skin of the enemies. You can wear the skin of your enemies, but you can't pretend to be them. It's unacceptable, especially if one of them is Oscar. I guess Kate is a psychopath, see? She only feels empathy for her own kind. No, Yuki's gonna be turned into a goat. He's gonna kill our Yuki next. Hans. What about our bones though? Oh, those don't matter. Those were just the bone rot seeds.
Go. You leave now.
Oh, okay. Was I supposed to talk to that person? So different from our skin. Yes. The bones were never meant to be in your body. Should have brought the other Yukis with us too. Yeah, the skin of your enemies is fine. Don't wear the skin of your... Oh my god, he looks like Oscar from behind. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. What they just think, yeah? Not Pintra, Looney. Pintra is pretty good. Bring him back. I don't think it's hungry.
Shall I tell him to call later?
No, I'll take him, Jesse.
Sir, if I may, sounds like he's in trouble.
Hand him over.
Yeah, he's being
Canton?
eaten by a bear.
Canton, where are you?
In hell, Marston. In hell. I'm jacking in, Marston. We'll never find her. Kate Walker's gone. Far away. Into another world. Can't do nothing for her now. I'm coming home, Marston. If I can.
This time, we're screwed.
Yep. You said it.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
She'll never be found. Hans is gonna skin her and wear her body as a suit. As Oscar's behind the most recognizable, he's recognizable from all sides. Do we kiss Hans or Oscar now? Only Hans, this is not the Oscar we knew. This assassin sucks. To be fair, it's just a private eye, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so is this Syberia? Looks an awful lot like the North Pole. Kate is gonna be consumed by the penguins, yeah. He's going to ghost in the shell. Oh, there's a Yuki.
The Yuki slept throughout the trip.
Oh, Yuki, you are now my only friend. Yuki, you are the only friend I have left. Okay. And they don't understand why couldn't Kate at least send the papers back? Because screw them! They could have just... Honestly, like, Hans isn't coming back for the factory. She should have just given the papers away.
I'm not able
to be quite honest. Like, Hans isn't doing anything with the factory anymore. He's gonna die in Syberia in a robot suit, so... Emergency food supplies. No. Oh, the poor penguins. This is what the boner ship looks like. Yeah, but ironically, it's a lot like mine too, because I like using the bones in my ship.
Are we there, Hans? Is this it?
No.
Then where are we?
Someplace run aground on an ice shelf.
The current isn't tugging us along anymore. There must be a problem. I'll go see what's happening. It won't take long, Hans.
Okay, so we're not in Syberia yet. Sup, human? How you doing? Do I love the thing? You might have to be more specific about what thing you're talking about. Penguins are native to the southern hemisphere. That's true, but we're near Syberia, so surely we're not in the southern hemisphere. We'd have to be like in the northern hemisphere, no? We can take a possible penguin go home from here for the navy too. Hello, human. Why are you looking like that? Don't worry, penguin. You're probably not delicious. There are mammoths and seal dogs. I guess penguins can be wherever they want. These are some big skeletons. Should take some of these home. We traded Oscar's life and for what? More unreliable transportation? Oh, what's this? Oh, a narwhal's tusk. Nice. We can use that to fight later. If anybody needs a good sparing. Don't use bones because he likes them. Do you want to use them as intimidation? Hans is short for Hannibal, as in Lecter. It's all starting to make sense now. Some of those humans again. Look at her wearing the painted seal carcass over her skin. No. Okay, so did we get stuck because of this thing? He lives again. No. Okay. Ah, she's weak and pathetic. If only there was a strong robot who could help us right now, but I guess you had to kill him. Can I use the dust for this? It won't come immersed with Edgard at the end of the game. Good ending. Okay. All the budget in the penguins. I mean, they're some pretty cute penguins. Like, I do think that the game wants you to be sad about Oscar, but still like Hans more. But the problem is, we spend more time with Oscar, so I'm really sad about it, even if Hans is like a nice, kindly old man.
And good riddance to you, Kate Walker.
The British!
What's that? Oh no! Bleeding boat stuck.
The British are back? Wait, the British are back? Wait, what? Where did that guy come from? How? How? Has he been like... Huh? Where? Since when? Has he been in the village? Did he sneak on board? God, can never escape the British. The boat was frozen solid. Well, how did that happen? Don't you mean Momo? I mean, Momo's in jail, I'm afraid. I just throw the anchor there. It seems you wouldn't get stuck if you hadn't thrown the anchor. I guess the British guy did it then, maybe? Damn, the British, always showing up when you least expect them. Can't explain the Cockney accent, yeah. There's a lot of penguins. Was hiding in the cupboard. Nobody expects the British stowaway. Oh, is that a nest? Momo framed, Momo plan bait out, Momo get revenge. Oh, there's eggs. Okay. You see. Kate Walker's like 150 centimeters tall. The emperor penguins have been eating something more than fish. I think Kate Walker might be short. Some Americans are pretty short after all. She might be like 150. Maybe he was frozen in the boat. He must have snuck on in like the 2 minutes that we unfroze it. And oh my god, Kate's greatest enemy, more birds. Kate's shorter. Those are some good penguins though. Once again, the environments. The game hits those out of the park. They're so pretty. You change to the end of the art until you play for your license. So because you didn't have TV license now in it. Did not deserve the penguin's nest. That seems to be the only thing we can do here. Oh, no way, no way. Hold on. These penguins look like they could body gate, right? Do I put the Russian... Ah, stupid penguins.
You there.
I have found you an extra egg. That's right. Silly, foolish penguins. Wait, how does this work? Why did this work? Group of penguins is called the what? Oh, cute! Or a waft. How does that work? I have questions. Kate speaks birds, that explains it. Egg from Hit KDK. Okay. Question 1. Why did they not watch these eggs when there are 2 of them? Question 2. Why the Matoshka though? Why did they believe it? Question 3. If she could just call them over, then why the Matoshka doll? Question 4. Why did the penguins listen to Kate? Kate murdered by a waddle of penguins? I guess penguins are attacked with Matoshka dolls. I'm fine with you being near my eggs, but don't you dare lay a new one. I'm not taking care of your egg. You can put your extra egg away. Well, how mysterious. Are the penguins in Syberia? That's the other question. Well, I was standing around like guys, and they're like seeing another guy digging a hole. Oh, check this out, a new egg. Slow down, one question at a time. Penguin arm won't let you come to harm. Sees the penguin monster, the penguin whisperer. Here we took Joe and the Matoshka egg.
Whoa, they're nice.
Okay, can I break it? Kate is heavier than 8 penguins. So it turns out, yeah. Hey, bacon. This really shouldn't work. It's okay. I'll accept Kate Walker this once. It's great that it floated her the right way. Hey, Swoggy. Kate Walk was secretly Kate Waddler. She was a penguin all the time. She's always been a penguin on the inside. A clumsy way to signal the penguin's attention was captured by the doll in their nest. I mean, like... But how did they even see the doll from so far away?
So that's what was blocking the gate.
They can understand human speech, but avoid doing it in fear of being made to work. She's a penguin in a human suit, like Hans is now in a robot suit, yeah? Her mother was an elderly penguin.
The sail. This might be my chance.
Is it? Chance for what?
The sail.
Okay. Move or mass is just a smaller penguin on the inside. Did that do something? I should save once in a while. Hold on. Here you go. Boom streak that game. Just with the toys class. Okay. Oh, it's kind of sick that they have like a spine instead of the ship. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You know, these Yuki, they have style. Oh, this seems like something I need to make a note of. Hold on. Let me write that down. Okay. So mammoths. I guess these are like star patterns. Then spear. And then that. I guess like that is like... Well, it's probably what Hans is gonna do soon. Let's be honest. So... I'll just make a quick note of all of these. There we go. Sideways bio. Yeah. Start with the opening the boom guy, end with small egg doll. Okay. Okay. It seems like a future puzzle. Once a cyborg now, he'll live forever. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Now he's been carrying around that Russian doll just to dump it in the penguin's nest. We had that for like a good long while now, actually. We've been holding on to that for a good bit. Okay, what's this? One of them's like birds. Maybe one of them is pregnancy? Pregnancy and birds? Like that? Maybe. Okay, just making a note of these as well. And so how baby form? Maybe marriage. Could be marriage. That's true, that's true. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. That's definitely gonna be a puzzle later, so... Okay. Guess we can just try leaving then. Let's
I'm not
see.
going back.
Oh, no, not that way. Let's try this way. Syberia 2, the tale of the Mecha Hans. Oh! God, that looks kinda messed up. Speaking of which, there he is. Oh, and my Yuki! Let's say hi to Yuki first.
Yuki slept throughout the trip.
That's where like, let's use the poll later, and then it just were like, egg. Important moments of birth, death, marriage, war, and Mammoth. I mean, Mammoth is pretty important to these guys.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Okay.
Are you hurt?
He forced me to come down this way. That's all.
Will you pay for what you've done to Oscar? I don't like that I can't make him pay.
You're going to see exactly what I'm made of.
Well, he doesn't have to pay, but I wish he had something more to say. You know? I wish we could at least be like, why'd you do it? Was this always the plan? What about Oscar? Is he still alive? Like, you know, I don't, like, want him to be unforgivable or anything. I wish he'd said something about it, you know? And that, like, Kate interrogated him a little bit more on it. Like, just, I want to know if Oscar is okay. Kate is so heartless. Well, she did cry, but I wish she then confronted him with it, you know? Like, she was clearly upset during the cutscene, but then didn't follow up. Syberia 3 is just Mech Mario hands.
If Ivan Borgov thinks I'm beaten, then he has a thing or two to learn about women.
Yeah, yes, Oscar seemed to fear his death.
Ivan Borgov doesn't deserve to see Syberia.
Like, why did he program him to be afraid of death?
The wait's going to be the best thing that ever happened.
Maybe we don't have his brute strength, but Hans
We'll be
careful, Kate.
Okay, and Kate has the attention span of a goldfish. Unfortunately, for our good friend. Okay. We've got 2 exits onto the deck, and I'm guessing one of them...
Rotten mechanics! How's it supposed to work? No! No!
Yeah,
no.
We're not taking that way out, okay?
Out of the question to tackle him straight on. I've got to find some trick to head him off.
We have to feed the Brit to Pintra. It's still... Need to feed him to the dog. Actually, that used to be his dog. I can't believe...
I should have known. Ivan was stowed away here.
Unbelievable. And that used to be his dog, you know? It used to be his dog. He just abandoned the dog, which is unforgivable. Oscar didn't fear that, he wouldn't have had the survival instinct. Too. Okay.
That looks
got
like
a
it was
hook.
designed to stop the arc.
Okay.
That looks...
Do I hook it? Nice ballista, yeah. I do not hook it. Okay. Hook does not go here. We just have to figure out where hook does go. In that case. Okay, okay. Got a hook. Got a hook. I wonder where our star signs, our whale, is gonna come in. So yeah, I have a hook. Okay, neither of them cares about that. Then we'll go back for now. We'll go back. Okay. Now to find the hooker to use the hook. See what we can hook in. Oh, maybe the sheets? Oh. Thought maybe we could like cut the sail or something. Okay. What if I get on the barrel? Oh. Oh, now. Okay, what did that do? I was like, yeah, we can cut the rope. Huh? Okay, we put the rope around the hook.
No point.
Okay. Okay, the hook is not for cutting. The hook is not for cutting. Can I use the sail now? Maybe? Is that it?
The sail.
There's like a switch here. Like this. Aha! Yeah, go back to London. You bloody. He is with his people now. driving them out. He's holding the egg! A monster! What a monster! Eat him! Eat him alive, penguins! Eat him alive! Oh my god, they are eating him alive! Oh my god, they are eating him alive! I was just joking! I was just joking! They actually did it! Wait, that was gruesome! I was joking! I was joking! Blood for the blood god. I guess I did tell them to do it. Picked apart. Imagine being murdered by penguins. Not alive, ruined by Kate Walker. Wow, this guy deserved it. The Pingu story they banned from TV. Oscar would not have approved of this. Oh, Oscar was fine with bad people getting hurt. Skulls for the skull ship. Cool Seaborn commands penguins to whip apart British man. Is that a bad guy? That was a really bad guy. Is this Syberia? Did we find it? Did we find it? You know, we did make the journey across the sea. Seemed like there was a small guy. Murdered by penguins, that's crazy though. That's like some Disney villain off-screen dead. I did give them a new egg. They do owe me one. Never play with penguin eggs, or you'll regret it. Georgie would have been proud. Looks like some kind of bone or domain. I mean, to be fair, it's probably because they've got all the mammoth bones, right? Oh, there's a Yuki. It's almost as bad as being murdered by butterflies.
The Yuki slept throughout the trip.
And he's still asleep. Hey, Jillian, hey. Yeah, can we get Oscar back now? That's the real question. Dude would have been better off falling in the ocean. He probably would have better off freezing to death. The shock to the system would have probably made the drowning quick, so... Okay, doesn't look like we have to pick up anything in the ship. Let's go out then. Just a nippy guy. Are the elephants bone or allied with their graveyards? Well, if they give me their bones, then that's a pretty noble cause. Yuki is seasick? Aww. Oh, he must come in useful at some point because they made sure I took him with me. Getting caught by penguins is crazy though. I can't believe they actually... I thought he was just gonna be left behind, like fate indeterminate. The penguins actually rip him apart. Cold-blooded. To be fair, we didn't kill him. Now it's the penguins. He was holding their egg. Good thing we didn't take any of the eggs, huh? At least they didn't have to die slowly frozen on the North Pole, yeah. He did not live to eventually die and place their bones in the bone region. True. Oh, what's this? You got what he asked for, yeah? The stone plates. Oh. Okay, that looks like a puzzle piece. Is the weird guy dead? He unironically got ripped apart and eaten by penguins. Thank you for the clip. Which is not what I was expecting from this game. Adam's maybe the most loyal Bonard servants. Oh, hello. That's why the penguins are so large, yeah?
We're there.
Syberia.
And
they're well fed.
The mammoths?
Further on, behind the fields of blue grass.
Let's go.
It's not an easy thing, but we will manage, Kate. Be patient.
Sure.
Okay. That by penguin was not on my bingo card. Not at all. Oh, thank you for the clip. You okay with the future Navy penguin god taking me off like that? You shouldn't. Fields of blue glass. Oh, this is where the Yuki goes. I see now. Raised on fish, fueled by bloodlust. Hey, General, welcome in. Okay, we have to go back and grab our Yuki, I think.
Behind this gate lies the...
It's just a gate.
Okay, didn't expect to have it, but I'm not angry about it. No, it's just crazy. Kinda cool. I don't think this glass is very blue. Need to get some more blue glass in here. Good thing Syberia wants some dog powers. Good thing we brought the dog with us. Can you imagine if we didn't have a dog? Sitting up straight. Okay. Hey, Darkseid, hey. Banjo's the right one, that's true. Blue glass is more banjo. Take care of penguins, might as well give the bunny a care package, thank you. Oh! Yay! Now we have 4 of these. Cool. Cool. Would have sent Hansen to do the one, he deserves it. He is mobile powered now, can't he do his own running? Thank God I was not born a mammoth. Hey, Darkseid, to be fair, it seems like they don't kill the mammoths, they just use their bodies after they die. So you would be worshipped. Like, being a mammoth in Syberia isn't all that bad. You might be willing into war. But you know, they love mammoths around here. Did miss picking up something where I picked up the first plate. Okay, I'll check again. When we go bring the Yoki back. Oh, there's something here too. 1 second. Let's check over here. Oh! Is this a real person? They're standing very still. I'm scared. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so they're dead. They're dead. Okay, how's the puzzle stuff going? Relatively well. Kate is taking... Wow, that's like a small pixel. Kate is taking this puzzle, this dead man pretty well, this corpse. Considering a Yuko medallion. Oh, this looks like a script. We might have to decipher. Oh, thank you for the clip. Okay, got a medallion. There'll possibly be a puzzle for that. Yes, kind of the decoder ring. It seems that like it corresponds with the some plates we got. I don't know either one of the scripts, so we'll see where we have to use that. Okay. So we used the bits after die to, well, this weapons just happened to trip on the frozen banana peel. Confirmed the Psycho after not reacting to this on Oscar. She did react to Oscar, she just didn't follow up on it. Which what bothers me. Because clearly she was distressed, you know? Hey, Nuru. Hey. Kill your first man, other corpses don't bother you anymore, says Kate Walker. After she had to brutally whip open the heart of her robot boyfriend. She no longer feels anything.
Nothing to be done. The Yuki's too sound asleep.
Wake it up. You never have a dog before, Kate Walker? Wake it up.
Hibernating Yuki. There's got to be some way to wake him up.
Give it a head pet. Wake it up.
Nothing.
Are you afraid to touch it? Don't kick it. You can just gently pet its head till the dog wakes up. It's not that hard. Penguins consume thy flesh. Consume thy flesh. And rest thy bones. Is she scared of the Yuki? I don't have any more fish candy, so... no, I've tried everything. We'll never get past the gate. Pinch its nose? You can just gently tap its nose. That will do as well. Or just be like, hey Yuki, good morning. It's time for walkies. You know? Just being happy around the dog will usually wake it up. That's how I used to do it. Like, come on girl, wake up. We gotta go. Time for walkies. Let's go. Outside. Let's go. I don't know. Just make it clear. Don't pull the ears. Why are you mean to the dog, PM? Be nice to the dog. It's a good dog. This Yoki has saved our life. Several times. And Oscars. There's a seal that has no ears. Well, seals can still hear. The ears are just on the inside. Come on, Kate Walker. It's time for mystery. Okay, you guys... Oh! Syberia flower. Right, I feel like I read something about that in the book. Simply had to make the slightest noise, the dog would wake up and look at me like I offended the whole bloodline. If I just so much as stirred, my dog would be like, oh, walkie time! You know, it would not take a lot of effort to get her going. There we go, blue grass. When fall arrives, the odor of the flowers is so strong it is known to awaken hibernating Yuki. Aha! Sometimes you just gotta take some time out to walk your seal dog hybrid. Exactly. This Yuki's the best character in the game. Yeah, especially since they murdered Oscar. And Momo. Momo, Oscar, and Yuki are the top 3 characters of Syberia. Momo comes back with a stick in his mouth. Kate should have just kept her penguin army, right? The penguins were loyal and brutal. Yeah, and the artist has little ears. Gotta walk the pity dog hybrid. Exactly. It's like a very human-like snore. It goes like meow. I suspect they might have recorded a human for the the Yuki noises. Hey, Syberia, hey. Okay.
Let's hope this works.
It's folk? What's the folk? Is that the hat? There he goes. He's awake. He's out to find Hans. Oh, Momo misjudged Kate Walker. Kate Walker, true ally to penguin count. Momo now like Kate Walker. Oh, folk is a seal in French. Ah, it kind of looks like a seal, right? It's like a combo between like a seal and a dog. It is very cute. It's so cute. Should have hired my dog, post-snore, even snore to pretend she was asleep. That's amazing. Hey, sheep, hello. Okay. Then... Oh, what the dog doing? Why the dog just sitting there? Is he gonna follow me? Hey, Quint, hey. Okay, the dog is following me. Okay. That's good. We need him to open the gate after all. Okay. Over this way. Okay, Hans, I've brought the Yuki with me. Pinky. Okay, this is such a cool environment though. This game really nails like the pre-rendered like atmosphere and stuff. Some really cool environments. Like assuming this is Syberia. This is very cool. Met Koja heads up too. He's just waiting here by the gate. Aww. Yuki power! It's a good thing everything is dog powered around here. Man. It's still messed up seeing him just wear the robot skin. Did you really need a Yuki for that? Surely we did. Okay. We're just leaving him in here. Okay. I guess he's taking a nap. Sure. I hope he can make his way out on his own later. Don't need the Yuki anymore, we'll just leave him in the wheel. Kate Walker. I thought you'd improved as a person when you cried for Oscar. Shaking my head, Kate. Shaking my head. Okay. Oh, there's some seagulls. There's Lori. Syberia exists only because the mammoths were extinct. Oh, they destroyed a lot of trees as food. I see. See inside that counts. He deserves headbags and a steak, exactly. Oh wait, this is where... Aha! I get it. So we look at the pendant to see where everyone goes. Okay, so we remember this one for a second and then see which one goes next to that. One moment. So, okay, so there's this one and that one. See what's happening was playing Night Train with somebody. So one of them crashed because the other couldn't get whatever he said. Nearly pissed myself laughing. I'm glad you had a good time. Hey, Rachel, you going to take a nap? No ways. Mwah. Kiss you on the forehead. Have a good, sweet bunny dreams. Okay, hold on. So there's like the Wiggler. And then this one is kind of like a J. Time to hear Yoko. Okay, looking for... Syberia is like Russia, right? Yes. Okay, I'll draw them. I'll draw them. Okay. Maybe an easier symbol first. Technically, this is not like a super hard symbol or anything, right? And then if it's in my book, I can like turn it upside down as well, which I might need to. Okay. Okay, tuk tuk. Okay, so like upside down, this would look like So the Berkan sounds the same as the Oviraptor from Mobile Carnivore game. Really? Sometimes I get it from like similar sound discs, so you get like a bit of crossover between games. Is that the J? Or is this the one? No, that's not the Wiggler. Wait, this is kind of like... No. This is kind of like the Scribble. That one's like kinda like the Scribble. This one's kind of like the Scribble too. Is this one like the J? That one's... I would not say it's necessarily like the J though. Let's try a different room first. Let's try a different one. Let's try one that's like... Wait, are some of them faded? Wait, I think some of them are faded, so we don't see them in full anymore. Okay. Let's see. At least that one is a little bit clear. So if I were to draw that one, it would be like... Okay, like that. So, and it's like the other one is like that. Okay, these two might be easier to find. Damn you, weathering and corrosion. Okay. Like, is it... Oh wait, hold on. I see some on the insides. It's this one I'm looking for. That's these two. Are they like capital and non-capital versions of the letters? Or something? Because I just recognized them on the insides. Because that is definitely the one I was just looking for, as well as this one. In which case, it's either that one, or the one that's like that. Okay, let me see. Does that correspond with any of my... That would be this one then, I think. Maybe. It's worth a try. Okay. And then, if that's... Then this is covered up by those. Okay. Because then there's that one. So it's like 2 over. It's this one that's like partially covered up. Okay. So we should probably give that a moment and look at another one. This is supposed to be somewhere in Chukotka. That might be. Okay. Let's try to do this one. Then. Are they poking away that only fits in one spot? Maybe. Are they... I think we're supposed to look at the thingy though. Let me draw this one out. And then that one. Okay. So that's these two. So then there's one that's like that. Or like that. Okay. That would be... Like this one. First one. That would be the first one, I think. Okay. Then... Next, it's these ones. Okay. see. Let's see. Okay, so that's this one. Okay. Okay. So that reminds me of Stargate. I mean, that would be... Wait, is it that one or that? Hold on. Okay, that should be... this one? Because my country is a tropical island, winter is the season where it rains the most. Also much cooler than other seasons. Lucky! Hope you can stay nice and cool. Is it that one? I'm not completely convinced, but we might move it if we need to. I'm just going to open the Stargate to start the plot of Doom 3. Yeah. Okay, then there's... that one. And that one. Which is then... like this. Which would be this one, I'm pretty sure. And then the final one here. No. Then let's switch these two. Wait, did I switch them? Hold on. No. Unless it doesn't activate immediately. This does seem right though to me, but... maybe I... oh, I have to spin the wheel maybe. Okay. It's gonna find Abby Does and Daniel Jackson. Hold on. Did that do it? Did that do it? Is that the right thing? There was water. Ah, we got a key. Okay. That was the right thing. That was the right thing. Good, good, good. Okay, okay. We did it. We did it. This game oddly looks like a mix of Silent Hill and Monster Hunter. I can see it. Like with the mist and the pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff. Mixed with like all the tropical stuff and the ivory and the bones. There's a little bit Monster Hunter-y as well. Okay.
So beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Syberia.
Do you really think there are mammoths out there?
Yes, Kate. Play the song that calls them.
What? You're going to call them?
Yes, with the flutes. Like the ancient Hutons.
Oh, that might be this. Okay.
Do you know how they work?
No.
Okay. Let me try.
Play the flute, Kate. Play the song of the mammoths. Do you know the song of the mammoths? No, Kate. You figure it out. And you were the one studying these things all your life, right? It's where you go to kill 500 T-quests for one rare drop. This is a very cool looking place. Do I even have the flute?
Such a special...
It's your dream, Hans. A dream come true.
We came here just to die.
The mammoths?
Yes, Kate. Play the song that calls them.
Do you have the flute, Hans? Do you have something I can play? Hans. Well, I assume the songs were the ones I saw on the ship, which means probably either the mammoth song or the dead song, because we're, you know, sending this guy out. But and doubt you sing "Oh Tom Bombadil." His name alone is the solution.
This thing's...
oh wait, is this the flute? Ah, I see. Okay, I put the key here. Oh no. I can't read. I can't read. I can't interact with it right now either. Okay. You should have found a Russian door in your travels. Hidden inside is the instrument you must play. We have satellite TV in Syberia. Nice. The flute, the mammoth flute. You have it, right, Kate Walker? Did I put the yokai medallion in? No? Okay. Not learning a new language in 5 minutes. I'm gonna do great in the card game. I was made to be a TGT player. I can't read. Okay. I guess we have to figure out... what we put inside of this flute. Hans, get the flute, not the flammenwerf. Oh, wait. Wait, this looks like the thing we had in the book. Okay. So, the book had like the small star, big star, and nothing. So, if we're assuming this is nothing. Okay. And then, Mammoth's song was like 2 big stars, 1 small star, 1 small star, and 1 big star. So, yeah, it does nothing. Kind of does like Digimon language. No one knows what pot of Gita because nobody can reach. Yep. If only we had Oscar's hands, he could have played this instrument for us. Okay, so what if it's in reverse? And the stars are like this. Maybe I should try an easier song? Wait, if you play the pregnancy song, will it make the buns pregnant? I think so. I mean, the pregnancy song is kind of complex though. I was gonna say, maybe I should try one of the simple songs to like experiment with. But then again, this thing doesn't seem like it's turned on. Hi Shikoti, hey. Oh, and thank you so much for the dono! Thank you! Hey King Louie, hey. Turns the buns into the mammoths. Digimon English is official now. Punkmon has done his back muscles. Oh, nice. Good morning, Bluey. Okay. Let's try the spear song. Because that one's a bit simple. So it will be easier to run through the combinations. Okay. Nope. And then what if the other ones are not supposed to be empty, but like this? Taking some requests, can you play To the Fire and Flames? Of course. No problem. Okay, I think we have to turn this thing on first. Okay, so before we start putting the song in, I think we have to turn it on. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Play Smoke on the Water. Everyone starts with that. You know, that is kind of true.
Nope, that doesn't.
Nope, that doesn't work. Oh wait, unless I have to crank it after I turn it on? Hold on. In which case... like that. I mean, it just like restarts though. Okay, it's stuck. I think we have to fix this thing up first. Crank that soya boy. Crank that soldered boy. That's right. Crank that robot husband. That soldiered boy. Okay, well there's the key. Oh, I can take the key back out. Okay. Well, we already opened it up, I guess. Play some Smoke in the Water. Hey, Yogato, hey. Can't believe Kate is touching something filthy with her own hands, right? Hey, Virtuoso. Okay, bet Mama Slug will be really impressed with this gaming console. Play Wonderwall. Okay. Oh. Huh? Okay. Okay, so key goes in here. Then if I... Ah. Okay, so that's to aim it. Oh, Syberia is the concept of hand sanitizer. Nah, it's too far set in the past. Is this really blue glass? I don't think it's very blue. I think it's pretty green if you ask me. Okay. That's no good. That's no good. Okay, so... Oh, is this the direction in the compass? Like in the medallion? Okay. So where do we want to face it? I mean, at our friend, I guess, but isn't that just kind of that way? Can't evade your TV license forever, bait. Gonna have to pay up sooner or later. Okay. I mean, wherever... I mean, it's supposed to call the mammoth, so... Is it playing the song, though, is what I'm wondering. Because I'm not hearing anything. I wonder if I have to, like, fix it up somehow. To play the song properly. Imagine this thing being your alarm clock, right? I hope Hans gets eaten by the mammoth when it comes. Poor Hans. Gonna help out my 6 on getting Revenant. Good luck, good luck. It's like a dog whistle where you can't hear it, yeah. Like maybe it's a song only mammoths can hear, but that doesn't seem right. The Sims correspond to their circus. It does, it does. It's just I feel like it's not playing the song though. So I feel like something else is still not right. When you solve the puzzle, you'll definitely hear it. Okay, does the song just not play unless you're pointing it in the right direction? Mama picks Hans up with its tusk and tosses him into the tar pit. Poor Hans. Want a small hint? I will take a small hint, yeah. Okay. It reminds me a bit of an ocarina, but it's not making any sounds at the moment. It's a wind instrument, yeah. It doesn't seem like I can go somewhere to blow into it. Like, it's like an ocarina, you're covering the holes and stuff. I get that, but... I don't think there's any air coming through it. It's finally time for the birthday songs! Like, and I don't think I can walk over there to deal with the air supply. It's way too big for a human to blow in. Yeah. Maybe the parabola has to catch the wind. That's possible. That might be it. That might be it. Can I see where the wind is coming from though? That's just playing the game. She wasn't. I just sent her a guide. Fair enough. It's an MP3 player trying to load the WoW. By the time you finish the puzzle, Hans will die. Guess we have to figure out the wind direction, yeah. It doesn't seem particularly windy. This bad boy can play bad apple. This bad boy can play bad apple so good. I guess the water went this way, if they're implying the winds went like really hard. In which case the water like went over to this one, I guess, or that one. Not had any cackles since the PC broke. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Not as much, not as much. I think it's partially the games I've been playing because the PS2 usually doesn't crackle, but that is true. So on Meoseko, maybe we could place a thing into that. We have nothing in our inventory though. I mean, like I said, like the water technically flew downwards that one time. So maybe that's it. Like over here. Which would be like here. Okay, I'm half expecting an ominous siren to start blaring. Silent Hill high five, yeah. Pyramid Head is gonna spawn in soon. Dion. Ah, there we go. Okay, got the wind. So it was the direction the water was flowing. I see, I see. It's a good thing I was, like, saw that when it happened. Okay. Well, that is the Mammoth song. But it's possible they want me to play the Dead song, huh? You can hear it now. Okay, hold on. Okay, it sounds so ominous, right? Okay, it's not the Dead song. Or is it? The Mammoth Tooth Horn. I mean, there's always... I mean, I did assume this would be the Mammoth, unless it's not catching enough wind yet, and I have to turn it a bit more. But it's like, it's tooting, kind of. It's doing a bit of booming. So that must be it, no? New Mammoths were evil, the only thing left behind are the bones. Unless I have to shift it like 1 over to get like more winds, but the wind seems to be going in now. Nan's been dead the whole time, it's just Syberia punishing her for her sins. Maybe. That could very well be it. That could very well be it. This is how to recreate accurate T-Rex sounds, yep. Okay, maybe I need to shuffle it like 1 over. Like, maybe it's not enough wind. So like this one maybe? So like that one? Let's see, let's see. I think there's more than one position for the dish to work. Yeah, it does seem to be silent now. Okay. Okay. And we're putting that back over there. Okay, so it's not like we don't have enough winds. I must just not be inputting the Mammoth song correctly. Okay. Unless the Mammoth like snuck up while I wasn't looking and it's already there. Okay, let's try it like this. Instead. Ah! Okay, so it's the opposite from what I thought in terms of which ones are open and closed. Got it, got it. Oh, Mammoth song made it rain. I see. So you have snuck up, you'd be an ominous looming shadow in the fog, right? Oh, he's getting Oscar, oh, Rusty! Ido's not... Oscar would have hated this. Oscar hated going outside. He would never sit in the rain. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a cool Mammoth though. Ancient magics. They're coming. Song of Storms. He's desecrating Oscar's body.
Hans!
She would play the Song of Death after all. It's them, they're here. The mammoths. They're taking him home. Aww. Oh, that's kinda cute. I'm glad he got to see the mammoths before he died. He'll take him home. Aww. That's Oscar's feet. If you guys notice, he's actually standing on top of Oscar's feet. Because he's shorter. Even gets to ride, then at least we'll never see Oscar again. There goes the series master. He's just leaving. I thought he'd at least leave Oscar behind. Yeah, it's like how you guys send on my feet to feel taller. He's using them like stilts. It took us almost 2 whole games to get there. Man. We're not getting Oscar back. How is Kate getting home? Does she just die here in Syberia? We're not going with... Wait. How is Kate getting home? I guess that... Reminder, there wasn't a sequel for like a decade. Kate lives here now. I mean, to be fair, the lawyer's office was telling the private investigator like, well, that's it. So long, Kate Walker, goodbye, we'll never find you. I guess they were right about that. She'll eat bluegrass. Left of the line, we'll die here with Yoki, I guess. Looks like I showed up at the perfect time. Well, now how 3 starts. Rocket launches her out of Syberia and brings her back to New York. Is my best guess. PI was eaten by the bear friend, yeah. Then Ritsuka was like, damn, out of ideas. I wonder, like, what they want us to think happens to Kate. Like, are we to assume she just returns home? Or does she live the rest of her life in Syberia with one Yuki and the mammoths? Does she just eat blue grass here now? Does she die here? Because she can't navigate a ship on her own, can she? Can she? Does her phone still have reception? Can she get a plane out? Can she milk the mammoths? Game is called Syberia, not New York, yeah. So she never felt a little rushed. I mean, it does feel very intentional. Like the game was working towards it. Like, as sad as I am at the loss of Oscar, like I do see, you know, Hans did plan his journey from start to finish, including the robot body to get him there when his health was failing. But she did not even use the date to the factory. She could have just given it to her company and they would have been fine. Hans didn't care. Stock the ship with blue grass and hope it's enough to figure out how to get home, right? At least she saw an Englishman get consumed by penguins. She'll just walk a mile back and realize it was just behind the toy factory. This final ending felt kind of fast, yeah? I will say, like these final few puzzle locations, they were, well, a lot smaller and shorter overall between the ship, the ice wreck, and Syberia itself. Well, being there where you have to write an essay and you have to put B as the concluding paragraph. And keeps having the point that he's not going back, so I guess they want us to think she's just never going back. I guess the thing is, if they want us to think she's never going back, then why didn't she leave with the mammoths? I feel like if we had played the Dead song and then the mammoths left us, then I'd understand why she wasn't leaving with the mammoths. You know, I guess she just goes like, oh damn, oh, Hans, wait, I'm coming with you. Blew all the money on the cutscene. It's far cry for she inherits the factory and continues the robot work. Yeah, which is what I was expecting would happen. I thought Hans would give her the factory Willy Wonka style. Imagine being the British man. You meet your ancestors who slayed the mammoths. You get packed up by penguins. Yeah, the final puzzles were very isolated. Like one location, one puzzle, and not even much of a puzzle. It's just like one item. You use the item in the final location. You know, like use narwhal tusk on the only interactable spots on the Penguin Islands. Use stone on stone. What Joe adapted to Syberia look like? I would make her inherit the factory and then live happily ever after with Oscar. I'd still get him to Syberia and we'd see him off on the mammoths, and then she'd look at Oscar and be like, well, Oscar, you fulfilled your duty. You did everything you need to do. What do you want to do now? And he'll be like, I don't know, Kate Walker. And she's like, well, want to start a new adventure together? And he'd be like, I wouldn't like that, Kate Walker. Yeah, that's the ending I would write. Was not expecting it to end there, yeah. No, Hans could have thought it to build their own automatons, right? I guess that means Oscar is like properly dead too. I think like, you know, despite you guys saying he could come back, I think all the signs in the game, from the crying to Oscar having like existential despair, kind of points towards it being his end, so... Damn. Damn. What other games are on the checklist? Oh god, like 1,000 of them. Well, not 1,000, but there's quite a few. Well, I should update the checklist at some point. Of course, just the crutches to help him walk. Pretty much. We didn't want to kill Oscar, we could have lived with him running the train, right? We could have inherited the factory. Have I played Book of Unwritten Tales? I haven't. What are the next 3 or so? Probably the ones that are on my schedule right now. Is Mega Man Command Mission, Monkey Island 2. Those are the new ones I had this week, right? Oh, Enchante. Ending is a little sweet, but Level of Lives got ruined on the path to the mammoths. Like, I'm glad this like kindly old man who loves mammoths got to live out his life with the mammoths, but god, a lot of people had to die for that. Including Oscar. Can't imagine Oscar asking Kate for her kids, right? But that's okay, that would be Syberia 3. Is there the happily married after life? The previous game wasn't it the same after getting train moving? It was very abrupt, yeah. Meant to even do that part, none of the characters even react to it. I can go play Hocus Pocus Dolls, right? I wanted to play Hocus Pocus Dolls, but I think I'll make a separate stream for that when the time comes. Should have a mobile secret called Kate Runner. Plans for 3? At some point, but not quite yet. I've heard 3 is worse-ish in terms of controls, even if the story can still be fun, but not as good. So much like Broken Sword 3, it's a little bit high on the priority list. I'll probably get to it eventually, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. You know, I think 1 and 2 stand alone as one entire, like, finished story. So, like, I don't feel a huge rush getting into 3 and 4, because I think those kind of start a new story. And back what happened, system crashed, I finished the game. Hope you have good groceries. At least they most were bad guys, that's true. Hey, Turtle. I think the only game I played that puzzles was Silent Hill 2 and Half-Life 2. Those are both fun though, they have good puzzles. I recommend trying some point and clicks. If you want like a good starter one, Secret of Monkey Island is really good. Has good humor. Syberia 1 straight up prompts you to assume that story 2 after the ending definitely connects them, yeah. And this one doesn't tell you like, do you want to play 3 now? Which kind of implies that I think, you know, you can play that one completely separate. How was it? We're talking about that right now. Overall, I quite like the game. It's very pretty. Like, I think especially in its era, like, it's like gorgeous in terms of like graphics and environments, backgrounds, like absolutely beautiful. Like, I think if I was playing this game when I was younger, it would probably be like much like Myst, like one of those games where you just walk around and enjoy the scenery. I would not have been able to finish the game if I played it when I was younger. Some of the puzzles are very pixel hunty. Hey, Turtle, hey. I mean, how did it end? We performed open heart surgery on Oscar, murdered him, Hans took his flesh suit and then rode off in a mammoth. Also, a British man was eaten by penguins. I rage quit 3, felt like an actual insult. I see, that's a bit of a shame. After Oscar dies, I kind of lost interest in emotional beats. It's very sad. I don't even think that, like, you know, stories are allowed to be sad. I don't think it's a crime that Oscar died, and that's like a perfectly acceptable story beat. It's just... I feel like they move on too quickly from it, you know? Like, I feel like they moved on too fast from it. Like, I think, like, even if it was just a couple more dialogue lines, where you as Kate can follow up with Hans, saying that, like, just addressing it happens. Just, like, asking him, like, why did you do it? Or, like, will Oscar be okay? Is he still with us? Like, you know, just, like, a little bit more follow-up. I think would be, they were both unfeeling weirdos. Like, just allow people to dwell for it. Like, you know, give some space to feel somber. Like, give the, like, it's okay for games to be sad, but like, it didn't really give it the room to be sad, you know? Yeah, did you intend for this, Hans? You know, like, Kate quite not for the heart of Oscar, but for the loss of our feud. Like, we spent so much time with Oscar, saving him on more than one occasion, compared to the time we have with Hans. And sure, you know, Hans is a very nice, sweet old man, and I did like Hans as a character. But like, to just like, only cry over Oscar, like for 5 seconds, and then never address it again. It just feels like there's some like dialogue missing there, you know? Like, even if, you know, the dialogue is like, you know, it had to be done this way. Oscar wanted this to be like the goal, it was part of the journey, or like, you know, even if the case isn't that like Oscar will survive, or it's just, you know, I felt it was like, yeah, there's like a moving scene in a gut punch, and they just forget about it so quickly. Like, Kate is just so okay with it immediately after crying about it and like moving on to the train. There's very little signs of time passing between the two different sets, yeah. I think zij lijn voor haar moeder. Like, Oscar seemed really apprehensive. It made it feel worse. Like, Oscar seemed really sad. He seemed like very hesitant to die, you know? Yeah, like, how long was the train journey? How long was the boat journey? Like, hours, days, weeks? Forgot how the ending went, now I see why. Thanks for playing it and triggering some nostalgic memories, of course. Like, I do think that the last few areas, like pacing-wise, it definitely felt a bit faster. Like, I think the village itself is still quite big. But then, like, going from the dream to, like, waking him up and going on the ship, and then the iceberg, and then Syberia, that was all very fast. Like, comparatively. Kate has a core of lump very hard could be. Can't do anything about it, she's too grind set focused. She only has 5 minutes a day to cry, yeah. It's just Oscar. I think it's because I think, like, you know, it's a mark of a good game that I did get very attached to Oscar. Like, he was, you know, for better or worse, my favorite character in the game. He was funny, he was like a little bit sassy sometimes. But, you know, it was a good counter to Kate, who was a unfeeling automaton. You know, by contrast to a lot of characters. And I was like, you know, kind of growing attached to, like, you know, seeing their friendship develop and seeing how they got along. So I wish they spent a little bit more time on, you know, processing that he got murdered. Yunji's dialogue while doing the train stuff would have been good, right? Talking to herself, how he might have felt about it, that he handled all this with pride and care. Like, even like, yeah, exactly, like even like a mental dialogue, her own thoughts, like, you know, Oscar would have loved to see this, or like, Oscar would have waited sitting in the rain and rusting, or just, he's forgotten about so quickly. Yeah, it's a very rushed ending. 3 hours of yap. I mean, those 5 minutes were a snack break, but she was moved around to the side to crying. Yeah, wasn't Han dying from health issues? Like, I'm guessing, like, maybe the exoskeleton was moving him around. He was basically using him as stilts. So maybe the exoskeleton was doing everything for him by the end. And which is why he could walk so well now. But, Kate is missing a lot of personality by not having dialogue when inspecting the environment. Yeah, or like, just Kate straight up refusing to talk to people. Yeah, and the snakes. Like, was Oscar aware of these? I'll never know. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wish I could have asked Oscar about these snakes. Exoskeleton had a secret dialysis machine the player couldn't see. Also, how did he... I mean, I guess it like opened up. But yeah, no, like I still like the game a lot overall. I think the first game is a little bit stronger comparatively to the second. And I think that's mostly because I think the puzzles were better in the first game. I think the second game had more, well, pixel hunting, as well as less puzzles. Like, more just like, put item where it goes and keep talking to people till something happens. Compared to the first one, it felt like it had more integrated puzzles, if that makes sense. You know, the second game still had some, but I think that, like, makes me lean more towards the first. I do think the second one has more beautiful areas, like very pretty locations. No soggy tissues, 0 out of 10. Find funny how I was basically just playing a chill game while I was dealing with carnage. It happens sometimes. Yeah, the locales in 1 were very memorable. I agree, I agree. I think it's because, like, there's just a lot of personality to it. I think it's because you like having the stops along the train, right? And like, I think that probably lends to it a bit. Exoskeleton is fine since automatons are borderline magic anyway. Exactly, exactly. And I'm pretty sure Hans was going to die. I think the whole thing was like his final trip to death, to the final journey, like setting up on the mammoths, and they like put him in his grave or something. Yeah, the second game's puzzles were a bit more moon logic-y. I think the devs got criticized for the first game as this puzzle game has too many puzzles. Really? Is that like documented in like any newspapers or anything? Because I can't imagine that. The puzzles in 1 aren't like particularly hard or anything. They're just like, you know, it's not like Myst. Like it's, all the puzzles in 1 are reasonably doable in terms of figuring things out. There's a lot of personality and great direction, but the Pickle Hans feels like it brings it down, yeah? Kate was then one of the many sacrifice hounds made on his way to the end. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't know, like, if Kate has a life after this. That's the thing. Like, it feels strongly implied. That, you know, oh, Kate doesn't go back. Oh, that's what you mean, Callum. You have to remember this game came out in the 90s. A different time. First game was better. It had industrial sabotage, romance, organ smuggling, damsel in distress. Won't be possible for mammoths to hide somewhere when satellites exist. I mean, it was a very misty island. I'm guessing it's like, hidden. You know? I expected him to perish and wowed and was pleasantly surprised he made it there. I did feel like the second they were making us go into his dreams, I was like, okay, he probably will survive, but... Yeah, 1 is actually quite sparse with puzzles. It's not like there's that many of them. They're just well integrated. They're like all like fun little... I think that's what I was missing in the second game. The first one has a lot of puzzles that are based on like little automaton machines. And while the second one has some of them, it has much less of them. And like a lot of the puzzles are just like apply item to interactive spots, you know? Don't forget the child explanation. Kate to survive and eat, start to hunt down the mammoths and build a bone seat for herself. Yeah, we had an airship in the first one, which was really neat. Which was also very memorable. Like, this was 2004, but the first game was the late 90s, no? Or was the first game also in 2000? I forget. Was that 2000? Then we have, 2002. Okay. Either way, it was a while ago. Seems like Syberia here is not a place that really exists on regular surface. You need like a magical journey to reach it. Yeah, you have to like take the boat specifically to go over the water waves and the currents to get there. Why did Hans not travel to the mammoths with his airship? Because you need to be brought there by the boat, I think. I think that's part of the journey. Aren't the 2 British men? What happened to the other one? Well, one of them left. One of them left on the, like, jet ski. And the other one was eaten alive by penguins. Yeah, seagulls came out pretty fast back then. The Amazon thing was late 90s. Okay. Syberia is the mothership of the mammoth race of aliens. Pretty much. But yeah, like, I feel like, I'm sure that, like, Kate does return home. Because they made a sequel a decade later. But I feel like everything about this game seems to imply that Kate doesn't go home. And, like, she just stays in Syberia and lives here now. Which, honestly, I can't imagine how she'd get home. Like, is she gonna take the ship back? Is she... And then the train? Oh, she has nothing to do with the sequel. Oh, I assumed that, like, she would still be there for the sequel. If it's a different protagonist, then I am assuming she just stays in Syberia forever. They brought the guy back just to treat him to the penguins. Yep, for the drama. They want the penguin murder scene. Moments of anti-aircraft missiles. Then Blysey becomes an adventurer, yeah. Syberia 3, you play Kate's mom and go looking for her. No, Kate is still the main character in 3. Okay. Well, there you go. What about the true main character, Pinny Dogo? Pinny Dogo is the best character in 2. Best new character introduced. Hey, Cubo, hi. She doesn't really have anything to go back to. That's the thing. Like, she's basically broken up with her fiancé after he cheated on her. She abandoned her job. She's probably fired. She told everyone not to follow her. Like, what is she going back to? You know? There's not much left for her there. And like, after they were like, in that one scene, it was like, oh my god, we can't chase her anymore. It's a lost cause. Give up on her. And they're like, guess that's it. Goodbye, Kate Walker. I was like, okay, well, she's never gonna be seen again. Just stop doing the hamster wheel. I mean, to be fair, we're still on the island. We'll get him out if we're gonna live there the rest of our life, right? Is this the horse game I keep hearing about? Yes. Played a bit of 3 before dropping it, so I had to be careful not to say so much. I see. I was always getting sued. That's true. Pretty much a jail to whatever place she went or owned, and anything she kept there. I mean, I guess she can become an adventurer if she can leave Syberia. And there's no living relatives, maybe she can forge some documents to take over that tomato factory and get filthy rich, see? That's what I thought the game was gonna be. Like, I thought the ending was gonna be something like, you know, they fulfill Hans's dying wish. And in his dying wish, he's like, Kate Walker, please, take over my factory. And he was gonna like Willy Wonka it, and then he'd like send Oscar off, and he'd be like, Oscar knows everything you need to know about running the factory. And they're like living happily ever after. And I honestly thought that's where the game was gonna go. And Kate becomes the new factory owner. But, well, who knows? Oh, I knocked something off the table. Nah, it's just my pen. Kate Walker, please die with me on the North Pole. That's how it went instead in the end. Who knew? It really was just about the mammoths. The mammoths were kinda cool though. I like that final cutscene. Like, once again, the visuals and the graphics in this game, I really like them. I'm off to bed, sleep tight, just sleep bunny dreams. This isn't really story spoilers, but I definitely enjoyed the way the first 2 played more. Everybody says that like the controls in the 3rd game are not very good. And the new factory owner. I mean, that's Oompa Joompa. That's tomorrow in Fallout 3. Kate Walker, wear my skin after I die. This is the Valberg tradition. The Valadeline tradition. Please, wear my skin. Screw them clankers, Hans moments before going to Mammoth Heaven. Yeah, the cutscenes at the very least were very cool. I hope one day someone takes a moment to see the mammoths. Now the train is just gonna watch and watch there without the conductor. I mean, there was nothing to wind it up, so even if she wanted to take the train back, she wouldn't be able to start it, would she? Well, I guess if she came back to the train area, she did have reception there, so she could take a phone call maybe. She has some crazy reception, by the way. Kate Walker, please die with me at the North Pole. Now, Mayaka's Kate marries Robo-husband and rides Robo-Hans into the sunset, as it should be. Penguin Monster Kate Walker rules the Antarctica for the rest of her life. Thought the moments were just gonna be a spiritual thing. No, those were real mammoths. Did we ever check the reception was still working once we reached Syberia? No, but it was still working on the penguin float, wasn't it? I think it was still working on the penguin float, so she has like whatever like phone subscriptions she had in, what was it, the 80s? Crazy stuff. Can you load and check? I can see. Did I have a Syberia load? Please die with me on the North Pole. It's what Oscar would have wanted. Oh wait, is that... Man, it's been a while since I saved, huh? Okay. Damn, don't I have a more recent save? Really? Oh. Oh, I can see if we can make a phone call there. I'm assuming it's just, this game doesn't seem that clever. I'm pretty sure we'll just get, can't come to the phone right now. I'll leave a message after the beep though. Yeah, the penguin float had 5G, so we did have 5G over there. Now that you can get reception in some pretty remote places like Syberia, but not in the 90s, no. Saying Kate and Oscar didn't get to meet Santa in the sequel. Oh. The penguins do need to watch the funny penguin videos, that's true. That's true. Oh. There we go. So we get to see the penguins get fed again? Nah. Can't be bothered to like redo all of that. That's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. I can't be bothered with that. But I have a feeling I know how this game is programmed. I'm pretty sure you just get the standards can't come to the phone now message that they've been doing the other times when if you call someone out of order. Can't even get reception in the bathroom, should use Kate's phone company. I always remember, like, whenever we'd be on holiday in the UK, the reception in the UK was always just terrible. Just like really bad. Just like half of the UK doesn't have like self, apparently. Well, maybe it's better now, but like, wasn't super long ago that I went to Scotland, like 7 or 8 years ago. And most of the places I was in Scotland didn't have cell either, so... That wasn't even like, that's like less than a decade ago. Please die with me at the Northport, what Oscar would have wanted. Guess Winter Joe will have to be retired for a few more months, yep. Unless I get like a strangely out of season game to play again. Winter Joe will probably be away for a little bit. Joe and the guild, yeah, the good stuff. I do think guilds are cool, you know? Units with low population aren't exactly ideal for coverage. True, but you would think that the penguin zone wouldn't be either. And yet Kate Walker keeps managing. When I was in Germany early this year, my phone battery was draining much faster than normal. Seemed to be odd. Oh, that's weird, that's weird. Time to sign up for Kate's reception plan. Yeah, like I'm not sure if that's like her work phone, but whatever they've got her on. It's a good plan. Winter Joe going to run the mammoth. That's right, that's right. Such a cute outfit, but it had a lot of screen time. Like, I think it's a cute outfit, but it's okay. You know, instead RPG Joe and Mega Joe will get a chance to shine again this week. Penguin Zone is the new danger zone. Mythical satellite phone. Also, never underestimate the German cell coverage. Telecom finds a way to disappoint, I see. That's just the UK being awful. I mean, possible. I'll buy the lower leg less outfit. I mean, there's not much outfit on the lower leg. Though, to be fair, I love the time these outfits don't come with the legs, so... Finally reach home, have a good shower, I'm freezing. Man, it's so hot over here. You feel cool after playing through the game? Actually, I do a little bit. Much cooler than when I started playing. Comfy looking outfits are always cute, right? You have weak signal phones seem to eat up a lot of batteries. That could be it, because it's working harder or something. The mammoth ducks are actually receiver and amplifiers. The Russian government doesn't want you to know. Well, the companies might have been more generous back then when we put past. Oh no, like people have forgotten how expensive it was to call internationally, you guys. Which is the other thing. Like she is happy to not go back to the US because her phone bill must be crazy right now. You know, like just a couple minutes of like phone calls. She is like her phone bill is in the hundreds. For all these conversations she was doing. It's reason because I got wet in the rain. I see. Mammoths are not real. They're very real. Yeah, 1 minute of internet used to be like $30. Like if she was like calling to the US from like, well, Russia/Eastern Europe throughout most of it. Like, damn. See, like her phone bill is high. Like the early 2000s. Oof. Is JP high school thing just to wear the layer on top and then high socks at most on the bottom? Yep, that's basically it. That's basically it. Yeah, 15 years ago the roaming phone use within the EU was really expensive and further out even worse. I mean, like I remember even like calling to the Netherlands from like the UK was insanely expensive. So I can only imagine to like the US from like Siberia. She didn't go back so she could touch the bill, yeah. They'll never track her down. She hides with the mammoths. Then we got super fast ADSL, 1 megabit internet. Hey, yo. But yeah, Audio's right. There are the hidden heat packs as well. You can put them in your pockets. Maybe it was satellite phone. Maybe. Maybe. But let's not count on it. Like it probably cost like $900 reduce. That would probably be, you know, like the Simpsons episode. Yeah, Darko. That would probably be pretty close to it. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like she's definitely in the hundreds by the end of the 2 games. Just use WhatsApp, silly Kate. Yeah, why didn't they use WhatsApp back in the 90s? I forgot the exact year the game took place, but it was like in the 80s or 90s or something. It was like, game took place before the game came out. I remember that much. And she got a different ending depending on how much you used the phone. Hey, Lord Peace, say hi. Yeah, the harder they hunt you down. Those like cell phone providers are relentless. It's probably a company phone. No one they wants to like get her hunted. Phone will going to be large enough to be confused with a car purchase, yeah. Singing practice tonight is gonna be for a cool thing soon, yeah. I will be part of a cover that's well, you guys aren't gonna see it immediately, but I do have to finish like recording for it soon, which is why I'm gonna crack down on it during singing lessons. Just so I can you know, make sure it will be very cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. Kate's not going back, and the phone bill is getting charged to her ex-husband. They have sentiment.tones, an encrypted messaging app seems pretty mundane by comparison. But none of them messaged, did they? Probably charged everything to the company credit card. No, I don't think she had a company credit card. I don't think they trusted her. Remember, there's like several points in the game where she's like, I don't have money. And we have to like, you know, turn over every flower pot till we find like 2 coins of cash to do whatever we need to do. If we had a company credit card, I think we could have just like checked into the spa and not have to like sabotage the fountain to sneak into it instead. We could have just like booked a room for the night. There was a significant rise in debt by Bear for phone company debt collectors when Kate disappeared. Maybe it was a plan all along to run away. That's why she never explained where she was going. Ah, 4D chess. I see. Don't accept cards, only cash. She's a security concern. I can't give her the travel cards. Maybe she already maxed it out. Her company's in major trouble. I mean, in a lot more trouble after she left. I don't think, like, was Kate's company in trouble? I know, like, Anna's company was in trouble. Before they, like, were gonna be sold out. But, I mean, they're in a lot of trouble now that the deal isn't going to. She seemed pretty rich, though. She was buying, like, $200 blouses and stuff. Mammoth Wow, the last mammoths lived until 4,000 years ago. In north of Siberia called Rango Island. Ah. Wait, that's kinda cool. That's kinda cool. That might be what Syberia is based on then. She blew all the credit on one guy. We were so broke, we literally had to like break into the like salty fish candy machine just to steal the cash. Good luck with your fragment of the cover. Thank you. I'll do my best. It's a very cute song. I think you guys will like it. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm once again very nervous, but I'll do my best as usual. I had to shake down the college professors for $100, right? Exactly. Like we did not have cash on us. Also made a time when currency conversion was much more relevant. That's true. That's true. Like, this is, to be fair, the game is set like before cards was like a major thing in like a lot of European countries. And you couldn't pay with cards in many places. Just never bothered to convert her money. Yeah, that's probably it. She was like, I'm gonna be out of this podunk Australian mountain village in no time. I'll be back where they accept my heart. American dollars in cash, yeah. When Egyptians were building pyramids somewhere else, mammoths were roaming. That's so wild to think of. That's so weird to think about. But it is true. She had muscles she kept to herself. Maybe it was a prepaid card and she was keeping it to herself too. Did she advertise Ami's game? I pinged it in my new schedule update, but I can actually like... Oh, maybe I can just show it off with like the last bit of time we have left. I want to like show it off on stream anyway, but it's quite a short game, so I can't like do a full stream with it. Maybe we can do that real quick. 1 second, 1 second. I'll also ping it. 1 second. So like Ami made like a video game based on the cover that I was a part of. I also linked it in like the manual stuff, but here it is as well. So for anybody who wants to play it, it is quite cool. I already gave it like 1 playthrough myself, but I'll show it off to you guys as well. You can play with any of the 6 girls who are involved in the cover, which includes me. I'll show it. 1 second. 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. And it's really cool. It's really cool. Also, like, check out Ami's streams. He's gonna be showing off her Bucko Jam streams for the next 2 to 3 days. And a lot of people made like games and stuff, which is really neat. Yeah, Joel main. There we go. This is what it looks like. It is very cool. It is very cool. Take control of one of the 6 members of the Elite Space Defense Force, an idol group in their spare time. Space Defense Idol S. The evil emperor of space sector Bacopia Gamma, Ukop, is trying to take over the universe. He's employed a robot army of the Defense Force's closest allies, the Buckos, Bots, Buns, Slimes, Freyagumi, and Dornians, and plans to take over our Earth using their powers. It's around 22 fan games, yeah, it's quite a few. In this game, you need to keep defeating enemies in order to move forward. Once you defeated enough, Portal takes you to the final battle against Ukop. Okay, so these are the controls. If you're playing with me, you don't have to worry about most of them. You don't have to worry about the big key. I'll be lurking, no worries. Good night, sleep bunny dreams, and have a good clean. But yeah, so my skill is passive. Look at how cute the selection screen is, by the way. I love how like Avi has like made these like 4 like 3D moving like ships for everyone. Like, and all of them are like kind of like modeled after our designs and like logos and mascots and stuff. So this is like the buckle. It's so cool, and she can like shoot buckles around the screen, which is a really cool attack. This is the Sea Bunny, the Bun 67. Sea Bunny Flash becomes the Sky Bunny. Hey, Kirtos. Makes me think of FC. Oh, right, that's exactly what it makes me think of. And basically, I have extra Bun helpers, so I have like permanent extra fire. It's got my logo. It's got my logo. Ami is so great. She really is. And this is Match's ship. It's the boss, the BO55. She has a really big slime bomb, which like fills the entire screen, and it's very cool. And this is the Lumi, the K1 bot. Which is, and she has like extra armor and stuff as her special thing. And this is the Kuma, which is also a very cute ship. She has extra HP because of her soft fur. And there's the Kimi, highly skilled mechanic. And her ship is TBD because she is Tsukumi TBD Dorny. For people who don't know, not to be named. And she has like auto health repairs. It's very cool. It's very cool. Klatikov became a game. It's so cool. I've been like watching her update stuff. Everybody should download it. Ami said Lumi was her favorite gameplay wise. It's nice to have the shield. Is this supposed to be sound music? Oh, you guys can't hear the sound. Hold on. That is true. I have not remembered to put it in. You guys can now hear sound. There you go, there you go. Okay. So this is all very, very cool. You guys should download the game yourself for a sample playthrough. I'll play as myself. And it's all composed by Ami. See that? Oh, and look. You guys are here. There's 2 tiny little buns on the side. That's you guys. So you guys are like permanent backup assist. Like permanently shooting to help. Isn't that cute? So the levels themselves are roughly the same for everybody. It's basically a gauntlet of all the enemies till you get to the final boss. But like the difference is in who you play as, basically. You need to help, that's right. Look, there's the buckle. So starting off with the Dornians as like the common enemy, and then the buckles can come in and shoot. Why are you fighting Quissa? No, these are evil robot Dornians actually. Don't worry, it's not actually Quissa. It's because the evil Ukop, which is Bucko backwards by the way, has made evil mascot robots of all the different mascots we have. Don't worry, got this. Thank you. So in development, it's just like a simple little game for the Bucko Jam that Ami made herself. You know, it's very cute though. It's very cute. I like it a lot. I love like all the efforts she put in. She did all the music herself too. Bun support class, new lore. And we have the nice upgrade now. I like the blue upgrade the best. For reasons you'll find out during the boss fight. Also, that's the evil bun. Did you guys see it? Yesterday was Laurie, now Quissa. This is not Quissa. There's no Quissa. Trust me. These are evil ones. That was the bun. The buns is actually kind of hard to deal with because it's got a big spread. But it doesn't move, so the bun is the stationary attacker. I always love some good difficult smups. The first time I played it, I actually got it really close in the final battle. And I nearly died. So I wonder if I'll be able to get it now because I'm dealing with like stream debuff. The first time I barely made it, but Vamphity has similar attack to my options. Yep. That's right. Good to see we're still dangerous. You guys are still very dangerous. One of the hardest ones to deal with, I feel. Oh, and these are the bots. Look at the bots. They're really cool when they assemble. I love how they come together. Bots can be hard to deal with. I guess so. Yeah, I love how the bots like form on screen. They like slowly assemble. It's very cool. And then they mostly stand there as like a blockade. I missed the... Oh, dang. The one thing is, if you're playing as me, you get no health restoration. Joe is, as we all know, glass cannon, no health restores, just going in. Only AP that matters is the last HP. Oh, and there's the Freya gummies, the evil ones. We're too lazy to move. This is true to the lore. Also true. They also serve the buns. That is an extra help air, not just immediate death. Here you go. Hey, welcome in. Okay. Got difficult pretty quickly, yeah. And like, since I'm like half playing, half reading what you guys are saying, I think things might go a little bit tough here. But we made it to the final boss, and that's what matters. So I can at least show the final boss off. The final boss is surprisingly tough, by the way. You first have to destroy all the orbs. I'm not sure if I'll make it, but I have to tap into Ingachuni. That's right. Okay, I've destroyed the top orb on our final life, but as you guys might expect, this is not all there is to the final boss. I actually did complete it first try when I played it by myself, if you like locking in. Okay, this part is pretty tough, but we have the good power up for it. My recommendation for this boss fight is try to go in with the blue power up. And if you don't have the blue power up, try to get it. Because then you can kind of cheese it by standing here and just shooting diagonally. If you don't have the blue power up, this is actually really tough because you only get a few seconds between each laser attack to attack it. If you do have the blue power up, this is quite easy. I did not have the blue power up the first time I played it until like nearly at the end. It was quite hard. Gotta lock in. Fate of the Galaxy's on my shoulders. Well, you're alive. Your family's well. Your pets are being squished. Your mom says hi. You win at life. The whole world thanks you, and you're going to Disneyland. The end. Yep. Hey, Leroy. Hey. Not a snip color, I don't know if I can beat this. Like I said, my recommendation is to use the blue power-up for the final battle. I tried doing it properly without the blue power-up, and it's quite tricky. And I got pretty far, but it's much harder. It's much harder. Let me show you guys a little bit of the other ones. So for Ami's special attack, she's got buckles. I love the special buckle move, it's really good. See, she's got the buckle bounce. Always want to go to Disneyland. Yeah, we're going to Disneyland. The buckle move is pretty good. The buckle move is pretty good. Let me actually quickly restart to show you guys. Big slime. Because I love the big slime move as well. Oh, why can't I go in right now? Oh, did I break it? Hold on. I've managed to play with... Oh, hold on. I might have broken it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm Lumi now. As you can see, Lumi has shields. And you can activate shield. Wait, which button? Yeah, here. You can put the shield up to dodge things, which is kind of nice. Syberia is looking a little different today, yeah? So, like, I think Lumi's shield is probably very useful if you're in the final boss battle, when, like, a lot of stuff is happening all at once. So I can imagine why Ami mentioned Lumi was her favorite one to play with. It's a fun mechanic. Let me see if I can show off Matchy though. You have Disneyland at home, boot up the Roblox. Okay, there's Matchy. Here we go. Okay, are you guys ready? Here comes the slime. Classic Smop screen clearer, by the way. It's great. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. And then in the final two, we've got Freya. She just has extra HP, which I don't think there's like extra art for that, but you know, probably useful for those final parts of the game. But what she doesn't have is two very cool and handsome bun assistants to help her shoot, so she only has one pathetic ammo beam. Only I get triple shots right from the beginning. Which is the way I like it, because I like triple shot and smups. I like extra firepower. Oh, let me take a sip of my drink. It's the best. Just the way I like it. And then there's the Kimi. I'll show that like she like auto repairs over time. But I don't keep getting it. Is that what the power wants to be? She told us about which powers everybody had. And she already like was like suggesting the buns. I was like, perfect. That's perfect. No adjustments needed. I love it. You know, that's exactly the power I would have wanted if I were to ask for it myself, so... it's so cute, it's so cute. Ami worked very hard on it, so... It's the message that's currently pinned. Give it a try, give the gameplay, and see if you can get all the endings with all the other members as well. You know? She knows me well, she does. You know? I can't spoil all of it for you. Give you guys can play it yourself 6 times. 1 for each member. I'm glad you guys remind me, because I have been wanting to show this off on stream. Which the Tsukimi set energies from the enemies, but heal over time sort of ends up better. Yeah, and it roughly winds up doing the same thing in the end, so... Makes sense. But yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool to have like a game mate of like the original song. Ami is like the best. She's so cool. If you have like not checked out Ami before, she is like awesome. She is really cool. Do check out her channel if you like retro games and stuff, and you've never like watched her streams before. Like give it a try. She's really sweet. She's really nice. She plays really cool games. And she's very fun to listen to. I usually am asleep when she streams, unfortunately, but I wind up watching her VOD sometimes, so... Hey, Chaos! Welcome in. Please give her a follow and check her out if you can. She's really nice. And that goes for all the girls that were part of the cover. as well if you haven't yet, by the way. Speaking of covers, I think I might wrap things up a little bit early. Slightly short stream today, I suppose. We hate retro games, we only watch you for yaps. Ari can yap too. Much like me, she'll do it while gaming. Don't worry about it. She is very cute as well. I love her design. I mean, purple is my favorite color. I have drawn her quite a bit. But yeah, go watch her. She's awesome. 237 new Miyushikashis. Great. But yeah, I'll wrap up a bit early. I'll do my warm-ups and maybe buy some food or something before I start singing. Why aren't there more yap-controlled retro games? Watch for the games and the giggles. Okay, yeah, watch Ami. She made a cool game. Check her out. Thank you all so much for coming. To all the lurkers, thank you for lurking. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. To all the buns going to bed, have sweet bunny dreams. Kiss you for the forehead. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.